watching one of Frizzy Finds' video. FlipCon 2023.
That was a good video. It was a good video. But
I haven't. I've started watching it. I haven't finished.
I felt like it was too much Ashley, not enough me. But it's okay. No, we'll forgive him for that. Anyways, we're live, right?
Live and in living color. Welcome to a special edition of Reseller Draft Mondays.
Color. I'm watching an ad on my own video from St. George's University. In case anybody's wondering, that's what the ad's playing. Already 40 people almost here, and we're at the start.
What's up, guys? First of all, if you
ahead.
haven't already subscribed to the Nashville Flippers, make sure you do that. Sub to Philly Flipper Live and sub to the Flip Side podcast. Yes. And sub to Paul's third channel.
Where you lost 8 people because you're promoting
piano
right now.
Paul's Piano Magic.
So they have to be able to sub to talk to me. So I got the little cheat code going for myself. Also, in the description, your channel is tagged, and we got some moderators and we're dropping links down below for everybody that comes in and all other stuff. So we got fun. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Welcome to the official. Yesterday, Chewy and Coco had an unofficial FlipCon recap. This is the official.
This is official
recap of 2023. We got me over here. I got Philly Flipper and Ray. Say hi to people real quick.
Hi, people.
There we go. Perfect.
Had a fun time. I hope that everybody enjoyed the Karen video that I released this morning. So if you haven't watched that, take a look at that. Cheers, Paulie.
Cheers. What are you drinking today?
Oh, you know. RC
tequila. Sure. Yeah,
I'll show you.
I would guess it's tequila on the rocks.
No.
Oh, a good little IPA action. Okay.
Sierra Nevada Torpedo, one of my favorite IPAs of all time. Got to keep it nice in this nice little Yeti little action here.
Also, hello to everybody in the chat. I'm sorry, it's gonna be really hard to keep up with you guys today. So just hello.
We need like a person that's just moderating the chat.
I see everybody. Thank you. I was told there would be no homework. John, who told you there was homework? Well, Cincinnati Pickers here. You know that guy? I've heard of him before.
They have something going on here in a little bit too.
Yeah, we'll do another recap when that happens. Anyways, so the goal of this is just talk about our thoughts, how we liked it, how we didn't like it, all the other stuff, and then we're gonna have other people come on, promote themselves, talk about their experiences and all that fun stuff as well. So we're gonna start off with a couple people first. We'll have Santa Claus come in first.
There Eric, he is.
OBX Pixar.
He forgot to pay his light bill.
Yeah. Now I figured I'd look like you. You kind of look like you got a little grow house going on over there beside you. But
me or Ray?
Ray. With
a little what?
Over here on the side.
Yeah, it looks like he's growing something right there, right? It looks like you got the light. Like, what are you growing there, man? What kind of plants are you growing, right?
Hey. This is a PG show.
Yeah, I told Paul I had to go early. You know, I'm an old guy, man. I gotta go to bed.
Yeah.
What time is it over there, Eric?
Nah, it's only like 9.
Same time as 9 o'clock. But Eric got a stream for like 8 hours.
Look at that. What about this? So. You like the red better?
Yeah.
Yeah. that's the trying to get a little mood light.
Rainbow. Look at this.
Yeah, there you go.
Trying to get a little mood light happening over here, man.
Yeah, baby. Hey, I'm trying to be like you, Paul.
Start seeing some. It's not unusual.
It's not unusual.
I'm at dinner, or also be mad and get an invite to be live. Tim, you weren't at the. Tim wants to be live doing a FlipCon recap to an event that he wasn't a part of.
Tim, you can be live with us next Monday, just because
he just wants to come
you haven't been on the reseller draft in a while, so we need you.
Eric, promote yourself, promote the RAN real quick before we get the next people on.
Yeah, I'm Eric, OBX Picker. Man, I pulled out one out of the drawer.
Look
at that fresh hat right there.
Mm-hmm. That's old school. But hey, Reseller Information Network, I'm on there with Over the Years, who's in the chat. So definitely come check us out. Cernox Connection and Leroy Blood, Sweat, and Soul. The rest of those guys were working while I was at FlipCon. They're over there grinding.
They better be working.
Yeah, you know. I just bounce from event to event. I don't take the business serious or anything.
So Amanda or Ange, if you guys, Amanda's doing it. Thank you. So Amanda Fireball Flippers is dropping links to both Eric's channel.
Yes,
and
Amanda
sure you guys
is such a
subscribe.
She's such a goat.
So Eric was the first overall pick in the reseller fight draft. I'm bringing on the second overall pick in the reseller fight draft as well. Chewy.
If you guys have no clue what we're talking about, If you go to my channel, Nashville Flippers, the video that released yesterday, we did a live reseller draft.
Yep.
So I re-downloaded it and pushed it out as a normal video so you guys can watch the mayhem occur.
People saying it's their favorite draft of all time.
Well, I think so.
Which makes sense of just the situation we were in. It was a lot of fun with all the people.
Good time.
Yeah, so if you guys want to see like a little behind the scenes of what FlipCon's about, I think that draft.
So do you want to tell them what the draft, like what we were picking?
We were picking if there was a street fight that broke up at FlipCon, we had to pick people to join our team on that street fight. We can only pick members from the FlipCon attendees. Rod picking the punch-in went first, and he picked Eric, which come in. Look at Eric.
Look at this man.
Yeah, and then Ray picked second, and he picked Chewy, which come on.
Look at that man. Look at this. Look at him. Look at him. Look at them paws. Huh? Adam Baldy Powell was not picked.
Believe it or not. Coco Chewy, you guys want to promote your channel?
What's up, Adam?
I see.
Yes, I'm Coco.
And I'm Chewy.
We have a YouTube channel and we have Instagram, and I'm very active on both. And I just put out the FlipCon video this morning, and the Goodwill bins in Charlotte will be coming out later this week. And thank you for having us here today.
No problem. Eric, since you're on first, give me a little quick recap. What would you? First of all, if you guys didn't know, Eric shared a bed with Kevin the whole week. So tell us how that was. Does Kevin like to be
head to toe? Head to toe. Did you sleep head to toe, Eric?
It would have been a problem, like if me and Paul shared a bed, but me and Kevin, it's okay. There's plenty of space in the bed, with Kevin.
What did he just say?
Did he curl up like a cat at the end of the bed?
Two of us in it would be a double-sized bed, right? But no, it was all right. So as far as FlipCon though, man, what a fantastic event. I know there's a lot of stuff that's floated around all the time about these events, and I'll just tell you the networking that happens there, and getting to hang out with people and hear their real story. Like a lot of times people talk about what their life was like.
You're right.
It went down the wrong tube. My apologies.
Ray's died over here.
He's getting choked up already, man.
Yeah.
He's like, I missed it already.
I miss you, man.
It is great. I went to FlipCon the first time last year, and it is different to hear people's story firsthand and get to know them. We know Cajun crashed with us last year. He was there at FlipCon as well. Were you guys there last year? Were any of you guys there last year?
No.
That was my first time.
Yeah. So for me, last year to this year, I really do think that Josh and Haley and Caleb did a great job of kind of seeing what worked last year and adapting a little bit to make it better.
Yeah, I heard last year was a lot more like panels and all of that stuff. This year was a lot more focused on networking. Which is
I
what
enjoyed the breakout session, being able to do that. Like last year, we didn't have that, so you kind of just set through everybody doing everything, which doesn't necessarily apply to you. So that was definitely good. I feel like that was
awesome. I'm Coco Chewy. Tell us real quick your thoughts.
Do you want to go first?
No, you got it.
Your best friends are there. Talk to them now.
Best friend.
Well, I just loved it. Hanging out with everyone, especially you guys, and making me laugh. Like it was amazing. For my first time, I'll never forget it.
Oh wow! Never
You
forget.
guys caught my shirt.
That's big word right there. Never forget.
I think one of the highlights for me was walking in on the last day, because Coco or Chewy already like the day before he kind of like teased how like his costume was gonna look like for the 80s party, and I was like, oh man, he's coming in with fire. I walked in, we were basically wearing the same thing, and I was like, this is my brother from another mother right here. It was awesome.
Yep.
I was waiting for the rap battle to break out.
For sure.
You don't want to hear me rapping.
Well, the crazy part is I wanted to look like that too, but my Amazon costume didn't come in time. So it would have been crazy if like all three of us were like the three.
Yeah, the Run
DMC guys. Yeah, that'll be insane.
Yeah, I love the event so much. People make fun of me, the ones that were closest to me, because they were saying, oh yeah, Coco had pictures with everybody, and I swear I didn't get to everybody, but I wanted to.
I would say it was like 94%. 94% of the people there, including the hotel staff. She took pictures of all of them. The people that are carrying her bags, people driving the buses outside. And like all the Goodwill employees at the bins, like it was like it's pictures, like, hey guys, picture time. That's what Coco was doing.
I signed up 2 staff members to whatnot.
There you go. Nice.
It's like, hey, you want 15 free bucks? Scan this QR code.
Let's go.
Thank you guys for coming, sharing your story. We got some people. I just got a notification. People are trying to join. There's not enough room in the back
snap.
room right now.
Well, thank you, Eric. It was a pleasure meeting you for the first time.
Thank you,
and then
Chewy.
Coco and Chewy, it was a pleasure meeting you for the first time.
If Angie or Chris or Jesse, some of you guys can drop their links again, it'll be great. 109 people already in the chat. Shout out to 109 of you guys.
Wow. There's 109 people and there's only 4 thumbs up, guys. Come on now.
Only 4.
Let's 40. Like sorry. 40. So let's hit that thumbs up. Let's get it shared out. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you, Eric.
Yeah,
and
appreciate
thank you,
guys.
Coco.
Thank you.
Make Angie a mod.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Angie Resells, you are now a moderator. Congratulations on your promotion. Next,
also,
got
shout out to TJ Lovelady that I saw him in the chat.
Yes.
The third.
We got our boy Johnny. He was here from the very beginning. From Frizzy's Finds, and
Johnny.
Some people call her.
What's going on, guys?
Well, karaoke part of the whole show. I don't know, Ray, if you were here for this. She's a karaoke queen. We got Kendall, even though her name is Kylie from Style Secondhand. Kendall, you're live.
What did she sing? How did I miss this?
She did Baby Got Back.
You did? I must have been shipping stuff out. See, I must have been working like a true reseller should.
What are you
events,
doing working during the 80s party?
I was shipping stuff out.
We got these people too. I don't know if they're important.
Oh my goodness.
Somebody dropped this Josh and Haley's link in the chat. I don't know who they are. They just sabotaged the stream.
Josh, you really need a second channel called Harry Tomato.
A second channel called Harry Tomato?
Harry Tomato.
Maybe. I thought about making one called Harry Tornado, but worse.
And that's a good one too.
Effort channel where
that one's just called Nashville Flippers.
Right? Yes, yeah. But worse. I'm the great value.
It's a great value brand of Harry Tornadoes.
Why don't you make Kristen also a mod when you get a chance? There,
Could you stop telling me what I need to do?
I'm just here to help you out. I'm here to help you out. Hold your hand.
Just out here
along the way.
Me how I need to live my life. I just hate it.
So while Paul's doing that, I want to say, Josh and Haley, thank you so much for the event. I know it was a lot of hard work, and I know it was probably a lot of stressful nights. You couldn't sleep. Mose was, freaking out, like all this stuff. And I appreciate everything that you guys did. Everyone that I've talked to, there was not one person that was unappreciative of what you did and getting everybody together for these 2 years at FlipCon. So thank you so much, sir.
We really appreciate that.
Everyone but Drew had a good time, is what I heard.
Everyone but Drew.
Drew Profit Monsters hated the whole
We don't have
event.
kids yet, but somebody said it's like having a kid. It's just like really hard at first, and then the kid like does something cool, like riding a bike or something. You're like, oh,
it was worth it.
So worth it. Let's have another. But let's not. We're not gonna have another.
That was us, Ray. We were riding a bike, man. That was us.
That's right. Look at me. No training wheels, Paul.
Shout out to Wes for a $10 super chat, by the way. Thank you so much, Wes. Does need more live shows? Hey, we're live.
I will say personally, my favorite part of FlipCon was Kendall's karaoke.
Yes,
it was very
How did
good.
I miss that? Yeah. Anybody that has any footage, please send it to me in my DMs. Slide into my DMs.
Somebody does. What was her name? The girl in the bell bottoms. The last night.
The girl in the bell bottoms. That was like half the people there, man.
She was the one that she sang with me.
Somebody definitely had her singing in their video today. Yeah. I saw it somewhere.
Yeah. So yeah.
It's out there. It's out there for the world to see.
It would be good content for sure. Kendall also gave me a nice little dose of humble pie during the thing, so that was great. I was legit just walking by them.
Who you are?
I just walked by. That was going towards the thing, towards Tiffany to talk. Her husband stops me. He's like, "Hey, I'm a big fan of your channel." Started talking to me. And Kendall the whole time was like, "Who the hell are you?"
She's new. She hasn't made it to that dark side of YouTube yet.
Yeah, she was like, "Are you even anybody?" I'm like, "Well, your husband did stop me and say, hey, I love your content, so I guess he watches me." But yeah, that's what Ken was there for.
It doesn't hit your demographic, Paul.
Yeah. She's not 55 plus old woman,
Yeah.
so yeah, it doesn't surprise me.
All right, so let me ask you guys, what was one thing that you didn't like about FlipCon? Because I know it wasn't perfect.
The pillows in the bedroom in the hotel rooms.
Well, why could you fix that, Josh? Come on.
Were they too puffy, too hard? Like what was wrong with
They were
them?
like dead. They were just they were past their time. They were time to
Dead.
move on.
Oh,
We go.
No, it was
go, Josh.
great. And
Fix
having
that for
been
next year.
there
Puff your
last
pillows,
year-
please.
Fluff your pillows.
Got it.
having
What
been there
else?
last
What
year,
else?
take notes, Joshua. So I don't think
Hey, Johnny.
having been there last year, I mean, this was just amazing. Just with the breakout groups, I want your welcome bags. I mean, just 10 times better.
Thank you.
We set the bar really low last year.
There was not enough tape in those welcome bags. That's one thing. We're like,
Yeah, I've
Dude,
got like
you-
100 extra rolls. If
you had
use them, I'll
8.
send
Did
you
you
some.
check the Solcom stickers and 1 roll of tape? If you could just maybe switch that around next time. And
3 rolls of tape. Next year, we'll just have like 20 rolls of tape in every bag.
That,
you know
that's
that
all I
tape.
need.
That tape came in clutch because I forgot to get tape at Walmart while I had to ship all the whatnot stuff out.
Yeah.
And then Steven said, "Oh, you get tape in the goodie bags." I was like, "Heck yeah!" So I was able to ship all my whatnot items the night due to the tape. It was
There we go.
perfect amount.
Awesome. Kendall,
Kendall,
what's
what
something
did you hate
didn't
about the
like
event,
about
Kendall?
FlipCon?
Tell us.
I would say actual answer is that I wish that the taxes, that conversation was like for everybody, because I was lucky enough that I had my husband with me, so we divided and conquered the breakout
I
sessions.
see what you're saying.
But
Yeah.
I'm glad I had him with me. Otherwise, I would have wanted to be at short form and the taxes. So I think
so. This whole time I was
Taxes are
listening
so
to
boring, though.
listen
I know,
to Carrie
but
talk instead of listening about taxes.
I don't know anything about taxes, so I needed it. Luckily, I had him, so he went to it. But
There you go. More tax talk,
You,
Josh.
If you ever have any further questions about taxes, our accountant is actually a YouTuber as well. His name's Mark. I'm sure you can message Justin too, and he'll help you when he can. But Mark is like super into the whole like content thing because he's like becoming like the reseller social media accountant. So his name is Not Your Dad's CPA. And if you message him on Instagram or email him or whatever, he'll respond. Even if you're not a client, he'll respond within 24 or 48 hours and tell you the answer to any question you have. And he has a lot of YouTube videos as well, going over kind of all the basics that you would need to know.
Tell him, Josh will respond faster.
Yeah, that's right.
Johnny, Kendall, before I kick you guys out, promote your channels real quick or something. I know, Kendall, you just have a TikTok and now IG. I saw you start posting on IG. You took
yeah.
my advice. You start
It was
posting.
that
on
baby
IG.
got back video that you
I
posted
have
on
an
it.
Instagram now, TikTok, YouTube. I posted a YouTube short and Facebook page, but like Facebook, I can't really figure out. So, but everything is style.
Yeah, no one
secondhand.
can figure out Facebook.
Yeah, it's style secondhand, but the second is a number, right? Number 2, right?
Yes, for for both Instagram and TikTok. For my eBay is style secondhand without the.
Oh, she's already promoting her eBay. She already wants some viewers. Says, look at her. Just.
I mean,
Can someone put down her what was it, your eBay? Your YouTube?
I'm getting her Instagram right now. So
there we go.
I'll share that.
I can't join the chat for some reason, so I can't put anything in the chat.
Oh, you know why?
Wait, are you not subscribed?
Because you gotta be subscribed.
She got caught.
No, I am subscribed.
You can
I
subscribe
am.
in chat and then
As of
unsubscribe when you
today.
leave.
Yeah,
Every
everybody
5
that
minutes.
just subbed to chat, you guys could unsub before the video's over. That's okay.
Yeah.
I'll
Shout out to
be okay.
Dalton for the $5 super chat. I know it just went away, I believe, but thank you so much, Dalton.
Dalton's in the back room waiting to get up as well. So about to come in. Johnny, promote your channel quick.
Yeah, for sure. Frizzy and I have IG. We're on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. It's all Frizzy's Finds. And make sure to not have this run too long so Ray can finish watching our video.
Yes, I got you.
Thanks, man.
So,
you guys are on Whatnot too, right?
Yeah, Whatnot.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if he said that. I was just
Frizzy used to live close to me, and then he moved. He used to be in my Sarasota area in Florida, so he could have been my competition. But he's like, "Paul's here. I got to get out."
I had to get out.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Kendall. Kendall, we gotta see some karaoke on your Instagram. We gotta get some karaoke.
Yeah.
I'll
Are you gonna
post
start?
it.
Are you gonna just start a karaoke YouTube channel, Kendall, and just sing like all the hits?
I could. I'll
karaoke
take
flipper.
Yeah,
Karaoke
I like
flipper.
that.
Better than the name I gave her, to be honest. Sir.
Yeah, better than the name.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
All right, next we got another couple could join us. We got Lori and Kyle, Happy and Grumpy Picker.
Yeah,
These guys.
two of my
Then
favorites right here.
Then we have the or the reselling business, as people call them. I don't know if you guys know this guy, Drew.
Drew.
And since Drew is here, we got Dalton as well.
And Dalton.
Drew, can
Yeah,
you not hear us?
make sure you separate the two there, Paul.
Yeah, keep them as far away as you can.
We can't hear you, Drew.
Yeah,
Drew.
Drew's first time being live. He doesn't know how this works.
This
It
is
doesn't
why
know
we
how
had
this
this
works.
podcast because of Drew's internet and connectivity issues.
This is why it went away. Now
This is
Just putting all the blame on Drew.
It's Drew's fault.
We can hear you now,
Drew.
Drew.
Lori and Kyle, guys, tell us who you are.
Well, I'm Lori. This is Kyle, Happy and Grumpy Picker, and it's a pleasure to be on with Ray and Joe tonight.
Oh, thanks.
What did you call him? Juggernaut?
Joe, Philly Picker, subscribed to her challenge. He goes, "Wow,
Oh,
Paul
that's
finally subscribed
right.
To me. I'm like, I've been subbed. That's Joe.
Common mistake.
Yeah, I'm saying it
I
happens all
actually
the time.
tagged him on Instagram the other day when I shared your Instagram post, but I tagged Philly Picker, and then he responded. He's like, "Oh yeah, I think you meant to tag Paul." I was like, "Oh, sorry."
He probably gets it like every day. I'm I feel so bad for him. All right, it was nice to see Drew. Thank you, Drew, for stopping by.
Thank you, Drew, so much.
Go back to the Monday Night Lives when the first 20 minutes would be Drew figuring out the back end.
Sure, for sure.
Lori and Kyle, we were asking people what their least favorite thing about FlipCon was. I can
It's
hint.
all the good parts.
The good parts are obvious. No, I'm just kidding. I've just been hearing a lot of
People
good stuff,
will
but
rewatch this and want to know what FlipCon is about.
Happens all the time.
I think it was good, but I don't know why breakfast seems to be a problem every year.
I got nothing.
I did not yet deal Daddy. I haven't checked my PO box, but thank you for the $10.
$10.
Josh, tell me how much you hate Cracker Barrel, by the way. Tell us.
You
tell
know,
us your real thoughts.
I'm a pretty easy person to like deal with, you know. But the problem was they lied to us. Like, she called me at 7:40. They're supposed to be there at 7:45. She called me at 7:40 and said, "Hey, we had some van issues. We're going to be a few minutes late." And I was like, "Oh, that's fine."
Van
and then it ended up being like 8:30, and they're literally 0.3 miles away.
I mean,
from the
they're
hotel.
like
You can walk there.
You
to
could
them by that
see
time,
the restaurant from the hotel. And she's like, "We're in the car on the way." And they weren't. They lied because we had time to wait 10 minutes, send Justin to Cracker Barrel, and they loaded the food in his car and he brought it back. So I'm like, I don't mind if you mess up, like that's fine, but like don't lie about it, you know? Because I would have, if you'd have just told me the truth, I could have come and picked it up 20 minutes ago.
Ridiculous. I'm upset Kyle didn't wear that shirt at FlipCon.
That is a sick shirt. Look at that thing.
That is nice.
Look at that.
thing.
Look at that.
Not allowed.
I like it.
Yeah.
That's just what I wore at last year's.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay. You don't want to. That makes sense. You don't want the same shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Does Drew have audio
about
yet?
fashion.
Drew,
Hello.
Oh,
There he is.
Hey.
Oh,
look
we
at
can hear
that. Figured it out.
Hey. First time on a podcast. Thanks for dealing with me.
Drew has never been live on a Monday before, so he's just not used to this at all. So that's happy.
Still learning. All
right, Dalton, tell people who you are real quick in case they don't know.
I'm Dalton.
Josh,
Cool.
the
Dealing
worst
with Dalton.
thing.
I sell shoes. That's about it.
You don't seem too enthusiastic, Dalton.
You guys are the late night crowd. I don't know how you guys do this.
Sell the shoes, baby. Sell them
This
suckers.
is like 2 hours past my bedtime.
Dalton, did you recover from Kevin's burn yet from the podcast?
That was a tough one.
Oh my goodness, that was the burn of all time, man.
He exposed that I wasn't making sales, but also making sales at the same time.
Sounds like Kevin.
It's because you didn't give Kevin an affiliate code for shoe trees.
Honestly.
Oh, that's probably
In a couple
why.
weeks, you'll see Commonwealth Picker coupon code for dealingwithdalton.com.
Kevin should be like one of those like NASCAR drivers, and just have like all those like patches on his shirt, and he'll have enough from all the affiliates.
That actually would be really dope.
What about the burn from the hot sauce challenge? Did you recover from that?
Yeah, I was honestly a little disappointed. I was hoping to like at least bare minimum cry a little bit. The chip this year was not anywhere near as bad as it was last year, but it was still pretty spicy. My stomach was doing some dances on the plane.
Me and Chaz, the Side Hustle Network, we literally ran up to the stage with our phones to record Dalton and Ashley's reactions for like TikTok and stuff. And neither of them reacted.
Yeah,
We walked away.
I was so disappointed
depressed.
too. They're just like, I was like, that's it.
Honestly,
I was
the salsa that Chris
I want my money back.
was worse than the chip.
Yeah, I would say
Chris
that
is
hot sauce
fresh.
thing was my least favorite part of FlipCon.
Yeah, same. I'll be honest with you. It's at least bottom 3.
And then we got Drew Profit Monsters. He only puts out videos in December, guys. So don't subscribe to him yet. Wait till Thriftmas. What was it called? Thriftmas? Is that what you call it?
Vlogmas.
Vlogmas. Yeah, once
I
this
only
comes around.
do it because Becky Park does it, and she makes me feel bad because she has a full-time job and puts out a YouTube video a day.
She's
So
a
I'm like,
G.
I got to do something with my life, and then I get burnt out. And after January, I like take a month off and go, oh, I'll start back up in February, and then
And then you wait till
And then it's
December
11
again.
months off.
Well, Drew, why don't you go ahead and start filming your Vlogmas videos now?
That's a great
there we
idea.
Just do like
Look at you.
like one a week from now until Christmas, and then just release them all.
It's crazy because there's 24 videos. You could legit just do them every other week, and you'll have 24 videos consistently on your channel instead of just 24 videos in 1 month. You know, so it's possible.
True. It's a great idea. It's a great idea.
It's the execution.
Lori, Kyle, guys, talk about your channels real quick.
We are amateurs. We have a handful of videos, and we're trying to get to a place where we can do something more regularly, but we'll get there.
Last year at FlipCon, I hadn't done any, and started talking to Kerry, American Arbitrage, and he said, just do 10, anything, even if they're terrible. Okay, so I saw him at this FlipCon, and I said, okay, I did 10. He says, okay, just do 100. So
That's how it
Next
works.
year will be 1,000.
I'm going to make 100 crappy videos for this next year, so that when I see him again, he'll say, make 1,000.
There we go.
Did you guys meet Shagan there?
Yes.
Barely.
Shagan, I think he's made like 600 videos, and
Wow.
he's like at like 800 and something subscribers, I think.
Wow.
Wow.
So
Yeah, his
he
channel's
really,
called.
really put.
I'm going to resell it. He's
Yeah.
going
I'm
to come
a
on later
reseller.
today
Yeah.
as well. Yeah.
Yeah, Shagan's awesome.
Oh, I did meet Shagan.
Yeah.
He's just
Dude,
very
his editing is like low key awesome. I just
Yeah,
don't
he's
think
really
that like
good at it.
yeah, I don't think he gets enough for some reason enough traffic, but yeah.
Well, I didn't know who he was until he like won a ticket to the camp listing party from our Instagram, and then met him there, and then he came to FlipCon. So I think he's just one of those like rare cases of people that just have good videos, but for some reason just haven't been discovered yet. And so that's a cool part about coming to events is you meet.
Yep.
If all the people at FlipCon subscribe to his channel, we monetize.
Yeah.
And it's a lot
That's
easier
right.
to make YouTube videos.
What's up,
when
FlipCon
they're-
attendees? What are you guys doing?
Well, I exploded from 67 to 75 subscribers.
That's right.
You're welcome.
Pretty good.
You're welcome, Kyle. That's like a 10% bump from one video, man. That's pretty good. We'd take those. Ray, would you not want a 10% bump right now on your channel?
I would love a 10%, but I would love a 10% everything. Give me 10% more Cracker Barrel. Everything.
We can't use those words around here, man. We can't use Cracker Barrel when Josh is around.
It's
I'll
fine.
tell you
I
what,
guess they redeemed themselves the next day.
They sent chocolate cake for breakfast.
Oh.
Yeah, they did send us
Oh,
cake.
They did. It was a very moist cake, a lot like made of the
I
tears
didn't-
that
I didn't
employees
get
have
any.
fired
Oh.
for
All the dessert for the food was like awesome. Like I don't know what the dessert menu is for the hotel, but I'm like, man, all these desserts are like amazing.
That lemon cake?
I usually hate carrot cake, but that carrot cake was delicious. With those like the little pecans or pecans.
Hotel does a pretty good job of providing like good quality, but also like a nice like variety in each meal. Like it's hard to feed so many people buffet style and have like 8 or 9 different options. I think lunch might have been like 5 or 6 options, but like the dinner was like very there's a lot to choose from, and we really liked it.
Especially the last night, they had like everything.
Dude, that fried chicken was fire.
Like chicken, fish, like
Yeah.
anything you name it. It was like we're like whoa.
The hush puppies threw me off though because I thought they were mozzarella sticks at first. So I bit into one. I was like,
I had
like,
no idea.
Yeah, I was like, this isn't a mozzarella stick.
It's funny. Mel was like, "What's a hush puppy?" And I was like,
Mel's
"Oh,
in the chat, actually.
oh no,
Hey, Mel.
what's a hush puppy?" And I was like, "Oh, it's just fried dough." She's like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah,
makes sense.
that was the biggest thing. I was upset. I took them out to Culver's, and she hated the cheese curds. I'm like, how does one person just not like fried cheese? Like it's like the easiest thing to like.
Paul, I gotta know, Paul. What did Mel think of Outback Steakhouse?
You gotta watch that vlog. She would not stop laughing for like 20 minutes straight. She was like, "You guys really think we eat this?" He's like, "We do not just go and just fry onions." And
She's like, "What is a kookaburra wing?"
He was like, "We don't even say the word Sammy's. We say sandwiches." Like, what is a
Sammies.
Sammy? It was hilarious.
Her costume on the last night was a guarantee win. That was awesome. She killed it.
Me and her shared a room, so when I came up and saw her, I just fell on the floor laughing. I'm like, we do not take this seriously.
I thought her costume was amazing. Is she coming on?
Yeah, she's gonna come on.
I had the
Yeah.
costume. I had to change because it would have been awkward. But Haley saw me. She wore I had the thing.
You had the same costume.
You had the
as
same
well?
costume.
That's what you're saying.
Too much junk in the trunk, right, Josh?
A little bit, yeah. Look out.
Too much junk in the trunk. All right.
I'm pretty impressed with Josh's karaoke skills.
You know, so last year we did the DJ, and nobody really liked it. I mean, people didn't dislike it, but it was just like nobody cared, and it was like $1,200, and I think people danced for like 15 minutes, and then people just wanted to talk. So this year I'm like, all right, no DJ, but we have to have something going on. They can't just like, okay, just sit here and talk for 5 hours. So I bought a karaoke machine for like $200, and it was a hit. I mean, everybody loved it. It took a while to get people warmed up to it, but you know,
the best
it was
performance was
midnight.
Dalton.
People were still
Friends in
going. It's
Low
like I had to
Places.
get up and sing closing time to get people to calm down a little bit.
Yeah,
But yeah, that was great. People loved that.
My biggest
my top,
regret was
top three
flying out.
was top three Friends with Low Places, Baby Got Back, and then Tequila by Josh. Those two
Tequila
were
was good. Yeah.
We had to leave before everybody got warmed up, and I see all these Instagram stories. It got pretty wild.
Yeah,
That's
that's what happened.
Yeah,
I came back down with some supplies, and everyone was leaving. I was like, "It's only like 11 o'clock. Are you already going to bed?"
We had
'Cause
yard
everyone
sales
was
in the
going to
morning,
garage sales. I was like,
Yeah.
"Come on, guys, we're just
gotta-
getting started here."
You got to give a shout out to Adam Baldy Palpickin though
I was
for
about to
being the
say that.
first one because
Yeah.
it's always
It was
the most
his idea.
nerve-wracking
Adam-
being the first
killed
one.
it.
Adam
There he
messaged
is.
me. We have
Get that
karaoke.
guy in here. He deserves a big a round of applause for being the first guy.
and he killed it too. He was doing the "I like it, I love it," right? And he was like, it was,
I love it.
yeah.
Oh,
it
and
was-
his
I actually
costume.
sang that song
Yeah,
at a
tell
wedding
us-
when I was like 7 years old.
Did you?
Mhm.
You
I like
s-
it, I love it.
You do what at 7 years old?
I sang that song at a wedding. It was like my aunt's niece, but like on her mom's side or something. I was
Did you sing it
Yeah,
dressed like
that's-
Zorro though? Did you
Yes.
sing it dressed
No.
like Zorro?
nope.
Dread Pirate Roberts, excuse me.
Sing it like a
Could you explain to the
I was
Philly Flipper Nation about your costume here, Adam?
Yeah. Okay. So first off, my Ghostbusters costume that I originally planned to bring didn't fit, so I wasn't going to dress up at all. And then at the bins that day, Josh, I picked that costume together from all the stuff in the bins. and then
Wow.
I got scissors from
Wait,
the front.
you
desk.
found that sword at the bins?
Yes.
It wasn't a sword. It was a toilet paper holder.
It came out of your hotel room, if we're being honest.
If I didn't find it at the bins, I would have done that, Dalton. I had to have a sword. Art bought a sword from Dave during his Whatnot auction, and I tried to buy it from him, and he outbid me. So luckily, I had the toilet paper stand.
Oh, that's what that was? Okay.
Yeah. But
I
no,
was trying to buy-
I was completely surprised I was even able to pull that one off. So
I was trying to buy stuff from Dave during his Whatnot auction, and Lady Arbitrage kept outbidding me on purpose.
That's sounds something she would do. That's a Dawn move for sure. It's definitely a Dawn
I bought
move.
something from Dave's show for like $4, and I have no idea what it was.
Yeah, you outbid me.
So I guess I'll find out eventually.
Kyle knows what it was.
I think the
Or
best
what-
was with Adam was eyeing this Rode mic that I found that morning at the bins.
Yep.
Brand new Rode mic. He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get that for my camera." And finally, it comes up for auction, and it's
I
Adam
had
bidding,
pre-bid, too.
and then all of a sudden, King comes out of nowhere and starts bidding up against him. Dun, 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 dun. Every time Adam is bid, then you got King bidding, and then finally Scott wins it. But out of the goodness of his heart, he gives it to Adam.
Sure
good
did.
guy.
You found that at the Goodwill bins?
No, at the Amazon liquidation bins.
Okay. I was starting to say, I was like, man.
No.
I was like,
I'm
that
glad
I
dude
wish.
loaded-
too.
he loaded that stuff good.
Yeah.
Scott wasn't gonna keep bidding me up. He said eventually he was gonna have to stop, but I didn't know he was planning on doing that. That was
Yeah,
awesome. Scott. Thanks, man.
It worked out for my best interest.
Yeah, Ray was definitely
in the
happy
long
with
run.
that bidding.
I reaped the benefits of that for sure.
Oh yeah, you did.
Adam,
Scott?
if you could change one thing about FlipCon, what would it have been?
I would have changed the whole venue. No, I'm just kidding. No, it took a long time to find Charlotte. Right? The FlipCon honestly was. I liked it. I couldn't find one thing bad about it. The you can't pick on the hotel because that's out of your. You can't coordinate that with the hotel. And I'll
You
be
said
honest
in the
with you,
chat you also had bad pillows. I saw that in the chat.
Yeah, that's the hotel's fault. That's not Josh or Haley's fault. So there is nothing as far as Josh and Haley's work of coordinating the whole dang thing. I had a blast. I wouldn't have changed a thing. Maybe Cracker Barrel, but nothing else.
Man, Crackle Barrel is really getting
Freaking Cracker Barrel.
Little
Their
bit
stock
of-
price must be plummeting after this week, man.
Yeah, now's a great time to buy Cracker Barrel stock.
It'll be
We're single-handedly influencing the market here.
That's impossible.
bring back the Chick-fil-A, Josh. Bring back the Chick-fil-A.
Honestly.
The tickets probably would have like $500.
Yeah, right. The Lord's chicken.
It was good.
Hey.
It was cold last year by the time I got here because they're like 15 minutes away and they don't have cooler bags. They were only giving us like canvas bags.
Yeah.
So
Wes says use Waffle House next time. That's what Wes Smith said.
good.
There's a Waffle House just as close.
I mean, total props to Justin and what he did. I was out there going to help Josh and Haley bring in the Cracker Barrel as soon as it got there because, the whole scenario. And Justin just like out of nowhere, man. He made 2 trips in like less than 10 minutes before they could make even one. So,
Justin's a ninja, man.
props
he's a
to
ninja.
Justin on that.
Yeah.
Shout out to Justin's watch. Has anybody seen? He has a like sick Invicta R2D2 watch.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
That
yeah, yeah.
was awesome.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Sounds
Everybody in
like
the
one
chat is being so nice. Just
I know.
shout out to
Shout out Katie Reeds. Thank
Katie
you.
Reeds, Coco and Chewy, Sunny Las Vegas, back from burnout.
Yeah.
Just
Bro.
all sorts of nice.
How
nice
much
comments. Thank you
is
guys
Josh
so much.
paying you guys to say this stuff? Is what I want to know. How much money is being?
I ain't paying nobody nothing. We ain't got no money left.
We need to find I'm sorry, the lady's name that purchased FlipCon.
Teresa Cox.
Teresa, and we need to convince her to do FlipCon in Australia next year. And then we all go to
It's
Australia.
much cheaper for
Yes.
all of us. to
Oh
buy
my
this.
goodness!
Let's
yeah,
start a
you want-
GoFundMe right
Yeah,
now
yeah, go-
for everybody.
Those
And
stickers
we're
are
all
just
staying
$2,000 by
with
themselves.
What was that, Lori?
We're all staying with Mel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You
Stay
hear
at
them
the
out?
warehouse.
I'll come to your house.
At the warehouse.
Shout out to Matt too. He's a really cool guy.
Oh yeah. He's-
Party
Awesome.
and Mel's. See, there we go. She's
I think
ready
Matt's
for
going
it.
to come hang out with us on Wednesday. We're going to let him. We're going to take him to the flea market, let him buy a bunch of stuff, and then let him use our Whatnot account to like sell it all.
Oh, that's cool.
Give him the full
That'd be
Whatnot
fun.
experience because all I got to do was watch Dave
Oh
run
yeah.
the pallet that he bought. He's like, man, I kind of want to get in there and sell some stuff.
Man, your accent got worse.
I thought that was
That's possible.
Stop doing that, Josh.
What'd you say, Kyle?
I said I thought Mel and Matt told Josh to stop using that accent.
Oh,
Can't help it, mate. It's just so fun.
Oh my goodness!
And it sounds so authentic.
I was blown away by the difference in their marketplace at Australia. Do they is Whatnot in Australia? I can't.
No.
I assume it's not. Man,
No.
they don't have Amazon either. Like to
eBay.
resell or to buy on or
they said Amazon is there, but it's not a big thing. Like eBay's the #1 place. I'm like, I would love that. I would kill it. If people have to go to eBay to buy everything, it sounds amazing.
Wes Smith says, "How about Rachel's motivational speech? So good. It was very good."
Yeah.
I sorry to everybody else, guys. We got to kick you guys out. There's so many people waiting. So I'm sorry.
Yeah, we can.
Thank you,
Thank
Dalton.
you, guys.
Thanks for having me.
See you, Dalton.
Thanks.
Who makes the cut?
See you,
Who
Lori.
makes the cut?
See you, Kyle.
Drew's not ready to leave yet, so we gotta keep Drew.
There it is.
Oh, we got
He's got a soundboard on that thing.
Yeah,
that was a
I think you just
soundboard.
played that audio clip.
Yeah, my MIDI controller here is.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
Bye, everyone. Thank you so much for all the kind words. I will
See
still be
ya.
in the
Bye,
chat.
Josh. Bye, Haley. You
right.
kicking everybody off?
Yeah, Adam can stay on.
Staying a little longer.
I get to say, woohoo! I made the cut.
Oh yeah,
All right.
well.
Oh well, what can I say?
He does it to me every Monday.
Oh, I
I don't-
understand. Let's go.
We got Rebel.
Hey,
the
Rebel.
Reseller joined us.
Hello, guys.
And then we got Bob Buys as well, coming from the green room, the literal green room. Look at this, the
Look at
literal
that.
green room. Hey, Rebel. Hey, Bob. Talk about your challenge real quick.
Rebel, go first. Okay, my name's Rebel Reseller. Yes, Rebel is my real name, so don't send me hate mail.
No way.
And then we got the kangaroo as well. The kangaroo has joined us.
Are you still
Can you
at
hear me?
FlipCon? Is that the same hotel room? Did we leave Mel?
You want somebody to come get you?
Right? I know we forgot
I'm
something.
just gonna set this up. Kevin's just dropped me here, and then he's on his way back home, and he's gonna jump on.
Oh, we're gonna get a 2-for-1 deal.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Unfortunately, yes.
I'm trying to find a place for this in the hotel room. It's a bit hard.
Mel wasn't prepared for this.
She was not prepared.
It was full.
Okay.
Not only did Mel have a great costume, but shout out for her country singing as well with Jolene. I thought that was
Do
amazing.
not shut that out.
I missed
Adam.
that too. Dang.
You did not miss much, man. That was.
Oh, yeah, you did. I wanted to hear an encore.
It's still burning my head.
We can do it right now. Go ahead, Mel.
Jolene, 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 Jolene.
That's so mean.
So mean.
I have too much power.
Yeah, he does.
That was the first time you were finally able to kick me out.
It won't be the last. All right.
I'm glad you made the trip, Mel.
Rebel, tell us about your challenge quick, since you've been waiting for a long time.
I have been selling on eBay for 24 years. Right here's the reason why I started was all my Fisher Price toys, but I mostly specialize with vintage Fisher Price and
Look
vintage.
at that.
That looks that's awesome.
Looks way
really
better than
cool.
your wall, right? Look at that. Look all those.
What's
toys.
what's your favorite piece in your collection, Rebel?
Probably the Puffalump, the orange one right
Is
back
that
there.
is that a pricey piece or is
No.
just your favorite?
No, I am way too frugal to keep the good stuff.
Gotcha. I hear
This
you.
is your collection wall. None of this is inventory.
No, this is all mine. Eventually, I'll sell it. Maybe.
It was cool. We went yard selling with Rebel and the TN Pickers on Saturday, and then we got lunch with Kevin and Dave and all their crew. They were like, "We got to eat fast. We go to Goodwill before these guys." They go to Goodwill before us, and Rebel's like, "Oh, you guys missed this plush for $40. You guys missed this plush for $60. You guys missed this plush for $30." It was like just like boom, boom, boom. Just walking around school and all of them.
Yeah. They missed a $50 doll.
Yeah, they were there for like half an hour. This is like Kevin, Dave, Carrie, Dawn, all these people, they all missed all the good plush. 'Cause Rebel knows what's up.
Well, that's the great thing about reselling YouTube in general is because everybody has their own niche and everything that they love themselves. So you honestly can learn something from everyone.
Yep.
Definitely.
Speaking of niches, Babas, what is your niche?
I don't have one.
Everybody has their own niche, except for
Right.
me.
Okay. Well, okay. I love reselling vintage clothing, like, from 1940s to 1980s. It's kind of the area that I sell books into because it's too new for the antique dealers and too old for the FBA sellers. And then, regular men's and women's fashion. And then if you have anything Adidas, I worked for them for a really long time, so I'm good at authenticating
Dang.
Adidas stuff.
She said it right.
She's
I worked there for a while.
She knows how to say it right. Yeah. Dalton, say it wrong, real quick.
Say what?
He's not saying it wrong. He's just saying it American.
What am I saying?
Adidas.
Adidas.
Okay, I wasn't gonna say anything. I really didn't know what we were talking about. She was saying Adidas, and I'm like, I didn't want to sound like I didn't know what I was talking about over here. Because I sell shoes, so you'd think I'd know what Adidas is, but I was just laying back.
I say Adidas.
Oh, is that how Australians say it?
Adidas.
That's like a combination of like us and Germans.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite corn songs.
Oh God.
The number of times people came into the store when I worked there asking, does it really stand for All Day I Dream About Sex? It's like, no, it's not.
What?
Is it an acronym for something?
Seriously?
Is it sports
No,
or is it
it's-
just Adidas?
That's the corn
Oh,
song.
good. I get to do this on live.
Yes, do
So
it.
It's named after Adolf Dassler. It's named after the founder of Dassler. His nickname growing
You
up
say
was Adi.
Adolf?
Yes, Adolf Dassler. He had a brother named Rudolf Dassler who founded Puma. After
Shout out to
they
Rudolph.
split due
Whoa.
to
I didn't know about
ideological
that.
issues.
Look at you guys learning
World
stuff
War
over
II.
here.
I also have a degree in history, so this is kind of like
Oh,
special interest. But yeah,
There
it's
she
named after
is.
Adolf
Got the
Dassler.
Get a Gazelle in the
So,
chat. What's up, Tiff?
Adidas. Tiffany is gorgeous.
All day dream about sports.
Every
Right.
time I saw her in person at the event, I'm like, she is the most beautiful woman.
Tiffany was amazing.
Yes,
We had the
she
best
just has
picture.
a great smile,
Yeah.
just a lovely person.
Like the opposite of Mel. Complete
yeah,
opposite.
that's what they say about Adam too.
I am. Yeah. I really, know how to turn on a room, That's why I
Bob's
wear
like
a hat, just so that all of y'all can, pay attention. Because if I didn't have the
True.
hat on, I'd be looking at
Eyes up here, right?
Exactly.
Adam, did Kevin roast you as well on his podcast? I don't remember. I feel like there was like some kind of roast about you being bald, but I don't remember.
He just said something about my infamous Newsboys hats.
Yeah, man. If you guys missed Kevin's roast, it was legendary. It was
So great.
He was like, Evan, Dave knows more about golf clubs than you. Boom, roasted. Like Dalton,
Can we
you
talk-
sell shoe trees?
Okay, so I have to find out the truth. Mel, did that bourbon that I gave you the night after I went to bed, did that mess you up?
Oh, I was pretty messed up.
Okay.
I think I probably win the award for the most messed up after the after party.
Okay.
I was like, you were just drinking beer, Mel. What happened to you?
I wasn't just on the beer because I don't know who it was that I was sitting with, but he had like an esky down beside him and he pulled out like White Claws and then I was somebody giving me high noons and I was on the beer and the beer is much stronger than ours here in Australia. So I didn't realize that I was drinking a higher percentage of alcohol every time I had a beer. And then you gave me a shot of whiskey or something that must have been 80% alcohol and nearly died. And so, yeah, and then
Oh, man.
I ended up fairly messy.
It was a sight.
She
to
doesn't know
behold.
what happens at all after that.
It was a sight to behold. Is all I'm gonna say.
What's the average percentage there in Australia for beer?
I think my beer I normally drink is about 4%. I think the Budweisers are at least 5%. So, it makes a difference over a few
That's your
beers when
fault
you're
for
a
drinking
lightweight.
Budweisers. Mel, I still have like 80 of
Yeah,
these.
Bud
in the house
Heavies.
to go through, by the way.
Send them
I
to
was
me.
just looking. I was sitting there before thinking, is he drinking my beers?
I don't know what these are.
He doesn't buy his own beer. He gets everybody else to buy them for him.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Can we talk about all of Paul's girlfriends at FlipCon?
No, next subject.
Huh?
You can't.
So my room was looking over into the courtyard where everyone was hanging out, and like every night.
Wow.
And I would look. I would randomly. I just see Paul like chasing tail.
He sounded like he said just saw Paul chasing tail.
I don't know what he said. To be honest, I don't know what he said. You're a mute, Ray. I don't know what was going on now. You're just a mute.
Like a shadow.
He's still going. He's still going. Rebel, can you defend me, Rebel? I was with Rebel most of the time.
Mm-hmm. We had fun with Shannon.
There we go.
Tea and pickers.
There was no tail being chased. That was being nice, right, Rebel?
Yeah.
See, thank you.
Jerry and I were keeping him in
That's
the
a
good.
tough job.
It is a tough job. It's a lot. It's a lot. I'm a lot to handle.
Ray, have you put that terrible podcast up yet?
No. It was great. It's great. It's fantastic.
What? Oh, the one with me and you, Mel?
Yeah, it was great. So I got to film a live in-person podcast. Shout out to this
12 in the morning on like
This
Thursday
Week in
night.
Reselling. Subscribe to my podcast, This Week in Reselling, with Paul and Mel. I also did one with Kevin, so we get to know all the backstory. It was great, but we didn't have enough chairs, so I was sitting on the floor. Mel was a little inebriated. We're all a little inebriated, but it made for great content nonetheless.
It was after the draft. We did the draft, and after it's like, hey, what do you guys want to go talk for 2 more hours?
It was great.
I know it's 12 in the morning.
And we were drunk, we were drunk, and you're sitting on the floor, and I'm sitting on a chair with this short skirt, and I don't know where to put my legs. I'm just thinking this is going to be the most awkward sitting encounter that I've.
I can like zoom it in, so there's no. It's just gonna be like the
hard
upper
for me
half.
to make that look good, Ray. I'm gonna be honest. It's gonna be hard for me to make that look good.
I'll fix it. My head might just be like randomly cut off, but it'll be fine.
trying to maneuver my legs so it doesn't look like Ray's sitting on the ground, like looking at me. And
Yeah.
it's just a nightmare.
I'll just release like an audio version. I'll fix it up a little bit.
All right, we got some more people in the back that want to come on. So
Thank y'all.
I gotta make
I'll
it
let you
to
go.
round 2.
Thanks for letting me come on. Appreciate you.
Is Dalton gonna make it to round 3?
Round 3.
Fight.
Kind of set. Paul got me from behind with me. Hey, Josh, maybe next year. I did it to Adam. Adam, how'd that feel when I lift you up like that? I heard a back crack, so I kind of felt that.
It was the best chiropractor visit ever.
I picked up Adam and threw him like 80 feet in the air, and he said he felt good.
Yeah, I'm like 5 foot, period, and he's 6'8", so I was flying.
5 foot period.
Yeah,
5 foot period.
Barely
That's very
5
accurate.
foot 2.
Can you tell Mel again I'm 6'8"? Because she doesn't believe me. So
6'8".
Yeah,
I thought you were 6'6".
She's about to tell the truth, so we gotta kick her out before she says.
Yeah, there's some discrepancy in Paul's height, like big time.
Mel was using
7, isn't it?
Mel was using Australian inches. It's not fair. She had a different.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to take out the ruler.
All I know is I'm taller than Rebel.
Where's the yardstick?
Very much taller than Rebel.
But Rebel has more fight in her. It's not
I
about the
know
size
the
of the
truth.
dog in the fight.
I know the truth.
And we'll keep it that way, Mel. Don't tell anyone.
Are you hiding, Paul?
My
Do
what?
you have lifts in your shoes?
Don't worry about what I got.
Huh? You're hiding.
I'm wearing Crocs. So
Huh? You got them thick. You got them thick wedges.
thick Croc wedges. Give
I
you
mean,
an
they
extra.
make stacked Crocs.
Yeah.
Those 90s stacked Crocs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I got. That's what I got.
He's heightening.
I thank you, Adam. Thank you, Rebel.
Y'all have a good night, guys.
I don't want to
Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all.
No. This guy's still here for some reason. I don't know why he's still.
Damn, is he asleep? Hey, sir. Sir, wake up.
How am I still here? I'm just roasting Dalton in the chat.
Talking about size 16 at one point.
Someone be nice to Dalton. Be nice
I
to
did
Dalton.
raise my hand. I want size 16 shoes.
Ryan was saying something at one point, and he was like, you know, we go to the Dick's Sporting Goods or whatever, and we get these pair of size 16 shoes for one of our buyers. He goes, nobody is a size 16, and then you see Paul.
I can confirm they are a size 16.
There we go.
Can you put your foot inside his shoe while wearing your shoes, Mel?
I didn't try that, but I did do a little
Yeah,
reel.
she
with my
did. She did a reel, and my shoe was bigger than her whole head. It's pretty accurate.
That's
Go
funny.
and check out my reel.
We got Wyatt joining us.
Yeah.
And this guy,
Hey. What's up?
even though he didn't really pay for a FlipCon ticket, he's still here as well.
X.
What's up, guys? Can you guys hear me fine?
Yeah, we
X,
can.
what's up with all the platinum records in the
what is
back?
that?
What's going on?
Those are yours?
We got dads in the music industry, so this
Dang.
is some of the collection from over the years. We got some more on the other side too.
Nice.
We got a little customized hangout down here.
What's the best piece there?
We have a John Lennon, Yoko Ono, BPI
Nice.
records. So those are the ones given out over in the UK. So we got that
Nice.
hanging up.
I know some of those words.
We got the Brady Bunch in here now. Like it's all 9 of us. Hollywood Squares, guys. You can play Hollywood Squares from the chat.
Mel, you can thank Evan for the whiskey.
Oh,
that was actually Art Take This Job and Shove It gift.
Yeah.
But I heard
17
it got around pretty regularly.
1792. Yes.
Those CDs are huge.
This was mixtape. He's a low key mixtape rapper. What'd you say?
I said, how much percentage was that whiskey?
What's that? 1792, Evan.
It's just regular bourbon. I mean,
It's like 80,
Probably
80,
40%.
40.
40% alcohol, 80 proof is normally what that is.
That's it, Mel.
It was fantastic. It was smooth though, like real talk.
Oh yeah, it was real
Good stuff.
smooth when I had like a crying solidly for an hour after it.
Do you have that footage, Paul?
Footage. I was asleep. She woke me up.
I vlogged myself in the morning. I had to get up and go film with Kevin at a garage
You were
sale
still
at, like,
crying in the morning from the night before?
I got up at 6 a.m. and my eyes couldn't even open. They were so swollen and puffy. And I vlogged it. and then I did. I started crying even more. It was a nightmare. I went into Kevin's video picking with Wyatt and I couldn't even see. My eyes were so swollen. I was like, I can't even see.
You had those shades though. You put on some cool shades, so you know it was okay.
That's how you know you had a rough night.
It was rough.
How'd you guys do at garage sales?
Well, so me and Mel the whole time were laughing because Kevin's super fans were everywhere. Like, I'm not hyping this up when I say 85% of the yard sales we went to, there'd be some little kid and some dad would walk up. I see all your videos, and then I realized Kevin's just a charmer. Like, he had stickers for all of them.
You didn't see Kevin's Instagram from the day before? He's like, I'm going to be at this address at this time. He's like, please come over and say hi.
Yeah,
you didn't get the memo?
It was hilarious. It was hilarious.
Yeah. It was like being with a famous person.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
Mel, you were with me for like 10 days. You should already know.
Oh my gosh.
The only person who thought you were famous was the waitresses.
Waitresses loved me, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're trying to get money out of you, son. You're like a piggy bank.
That's how it works.
Oh my gosh.
So X, tell us about your experience at FlipCon. Was it worth the ticket price?
Yeah, so that was actually my first kind of event I've ever gone to, in terms of that, like reselling, just convention in general. Honestly, yeah, it was worth it. I've never really been surrounded with so many other resellers before. I'm up in New Jersey, so I got a couple people that I resell with, but for the most part, I've started from scratch and learned everything just from YouTube and reaching out to people on Instagram and whatnot. So being able to go down there, meet all you guys, and I don't know, just pull things from, learn things from other people, from their experiences over the years. Kind of open up my eyes on what kind of opportunities are out there for reselling and YouTube and all that stuff just in general.
And how'd your interview go?
I think it went really well. I'll know in 2 days. So hopefully I'm back in the Charlotte area and can do some more reselling with some of the folks I met down at FlipCon.
Nice.
Also, if you want a good laugh, ask Joey how to pronounce Nico's name. He'll never be able to say it.
Yeah.
When we used to do the Monday Night Live listings, he'd always come in and Joey would be like, ethic. My man, I love you.
He'd be like, Drew, how do you pronounce his name again?
I mean, it's easier to pronounce than beds. Remember, what happened to beds, Drew? Remember that? Like, shout out to beds.
That was one of the highlights going into FlipCon. I got my name tag. I wrote down my username, and I was like, I gotta find Joey. I just gotta run up to him and just hold my name tag over the face until he recognizes it. I know.
Josh hopes that you don't get the job. See,
you know what? That's the plan. I told everybody, I'm like, listen, if I don't get it, I think I'm just gonna try reselling full time for a little while. I mean, it's again, going back to what I was saying earlier. I've never met so many people doing it full time. I didn't really think it was possible in the sense, again, just watching from YouTube videos. And I think I might as well just give it a shot, because if it doesn't work out now, I mean, we're all pretty young. We can try it out soon.
Not all of us are pretty young. Mel's on the panel.
Can I just say, if you're going to do full-time reselling and your dad's hiring, I'll take a job. I'd like some records on my wall.
Right.
Well, you can check out. I'll do a shameless plug. You can check out my eBay store too. I sell them for people all over the country. So I got a bunch on my store right now as well.
Oh, really? What's the most valuable item you got?
I have a signed Lincoln Plaque Hybrid Theory one signed by Chad Bennington and Mike Shinolfa.
Dang.
Lincoln Park.
Yes, so I have that up for like 3,000, and hopefully get some biters on there. So the plaques are they're slow sellers, but in terms of price points, they're heavy hitters for sure.
Man, yeah, you got to get the right buyer for sure.
Yeah. I ship a lot overseas to Australia, Mel. I just shipped one out a couple weeks ago. I think to Sydney, but
do you just put that in a poly mailer and then just ship it out?
Yeah. No,
cereal box.
Yeah, just a poly bag, medium mail.
Can you put the link to your eBay store in the chat?
Yeah, I'll take.
Is that okay? I mean, it's not my channel, but is that okay?
Write something first so I can make it blue, and then you can do it. Yeah.
All right.
Josh will give you $23 for that record.
23. Hey, those are hairy tornado bucks, though. They're worth like.
It's actually Whatnot credit. It's actually Whatnot credits.
Drew is leading the league in live chat reactions today.
I got two.
Yeah, that's two. We just still in the. I'm like, I feel bad for him. He's just still in the back room. I'm tired. Oh, who's trying to FaceTime?
Who's that?
Oh, there he is.
Oh. He don't know what's going on.
What are you doing?
You can't see?
I just see the.
Put it big.
Joey!
Hold on. You're live right now on Philly Flipper's channel.
Oh my gosh.
You know this guy?
Joey!
What are you doing?
I'm live. What do you mean? What am I doing?
He's so confused.
FaceTime? How you see my face, right? Okay, you don't see all the faces.
Oh, now I can. I was looking at the Logitech camera. Now I see everybody.
Can you pronounce X's name real quick?
Yeah, I want to hear him say his name.
Well, Zethnik is live right now, and we're roasting you, so.
Can we get a quick shout out?
Literally no idea what's
Can
going
we get a
on.
quick shout out Beds before he leaves?
You woke him up mid nap.
Can we get a let's go?
Adam Baldy Power Picking was showing me at the convention.
Something about a magic trick that Baldy Pal picking showed Joey.
Was it the thumb thing? Because I think that's the only one that Baldy Pal knows how to do.
Oh, that's funny.
Anyway, Joey, they want you to shout, "Let's go."
Let's go.
That was pretty good. That was
Clip
about
that.
8 out of 10. 8 out of 10.
All right,
Let's
I'll
go.
call you back later. See ya.
I've heard better.
It's like, what are you doing?
You should totally do a Hollywood Squares draft, though. I think that would be
I was
really
thinking
fun.
about doing
That's a
it
lot of
because
people.
as soon as you add somebody else, it ruins the thing. See, just Kevin just ruined it. See, that's
You can pick me out for Kevin. I'd be honored.
Yeah, we got to kick some other people out because there's people trying to get in this and they can't. So.
Yeah. Thank you, Drew, for coming on. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Drew.
Love you guys.
Dalton's still staying.
Dalton's gonna make it to round 4.
Dalton can't leave. I'm gonna kick Mel out. Mel, say your goodbyes.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, Mel.
Do you keep keeping me because I keep waving? I'm telling you, you can let me go.
Oh, is that how that works?
That's bye.
All right. Thank you, Bob.
Bye.
You want me to type something in the chat, Paul, so I can post the eBay store?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Everybody that tried to get in earlier, you guys can get in now. There's more room in the back. So you guys are trying to get out.
How many people can fit in the back?
I think it was only 10.
We can have 10 total in here.
Okay.
So we can have 9 on, and then 1 more in the back.
There he is.
Spot up here.
There he is.
Hey. This guy's here just for you, Ray. Okay.
That's right. He sure is. Look at him.
But,
look at that little earnest. Look at that little earnest man. Oh yeah.
This guy.
Dave
But
must
his,
fix his internet.
but his camera's not working. So we
Dude,
can't have it.
freaking
And then
Mike.
We got Art with no shirt, which is just
hey,
typical
let me
of
see
Art.
them nips.
Is this really working?
Let me see them orangutan titties.
Just typical of Art to be in here with no shirt. No shirt on.
I'm here working right now, so leave me alone.
Hey, can we talk about how Kevin poisoned Art? He put a little fentanyl in his.
Hey, I didn't want to
Whoa. Kevin roofied Art?
Yes.
I should have. The way he barged in on my hotel room woke me up in the middle of
It was
the morning.
payback. It was
Brutal.
payback.
And Dave put it on his video, for goodness sake.
Oh, did he really? I didn't know.
Yeah. I was like, how did he have his shirt on?
There we go.
There we go. There are the boys.
There we go.
The boys.
This is a sausage fest.
The boy. Hey, Art does have his shirt off.
He does. No, the question is, when does Art actually wear his shirt?
That's a good question.
I don't even know when he takes it off.
Seriously, dude, put a shirt on, man.
No,
What are we
why?
doing here?
I'm in my house. Leave me alone.
This isn't just like the internet or anything. It's gonna live for forever in time.
Sit still
X,
for a
did you
minute.
write anything in the chat?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
there you
did.
go.
He
Hey,
did.
guys, I see it.
Yeah.
Ray, can we at least mention Art passing out and snoring through the whole interview?
Bro, so Kevin and I did an interview about Kevin's life and times of Kevin Brown. You know, it'll be released this Sunday. And then Art just falls asleep because Kevin's history teacher voice acted up, and he just passed out. And all of a sudden, Kevin's just like throwing stuff at him, and he's still asleep.
The story was so boring. That's why I fell asleep.
I can't really blame you, Art, to be
The
honest.
first time I hit him, he popped up and went off and turned the light on and whatever. And 2 minutes later, he's snoring again.
And he's back.
And then I could hit him with anything. Go weigh 2 pounds. He's still asleep.
It's a good question. Chris,
Yeah. Are you wearing pants?
Are you wearing
I ain't
pants?
wearing
Art?
pants. Do you guys want to see? No.
Hey, but no, that the interview that we did with Kevin was awesome. So if you want to learn more about Kevin as a person, this Sunday.
It's gonna be uncut, right? Gonna get all
Uncut.
the snoring in? Okay, there we go.
Uncut.
Uncut. I had pants on.
He did have pants.
I don't think that was even the question, but thanks for letting us know.
I just want to say, since Wyatt's in here, I needed a wingman at these garage sales. And he's just working with his camera gear. Nobody's looking up. When I went with Paul will drive, and Mel will attest to this. And he's on his phone. He's finding yard sales while he's driving. He's texting. He's calling people.
Dang, son, that's
Wyatt's
dangerous.
sitting over there. I know, it's crazy.
Dangerous
he
for
kept-
Americans.
I think he kept trying to lean on me for help, and I'm like, this is your truck, man. You're driving. You got this.
Well, it's Paul's fault. We went the wrong direction because I had a whole other plan, and Mel comes down and it's like Paul's still asleep. I'm like, then we're gonna go to the sale that Paul was gonna go to, and it was a disaster.
Yeah.
Well,
Did you guys find anything at the
what
yard sale?
happened? when I'm like, Kevin's going to our sale, guys. We gotta go to D sales 1st. So I was picking up on what we were playing Chinese checkers.
4D chess. It was good. And Dave was like telling me, he's like, go to this address. It's like 40 minutes away the other direction, trying to get me going the wrong way.
Yeah, I got to be honest. Charlotte was meh for yard sales. It wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't,
you know
good.
what's great? The Thirsty Beaver. Let's be honest here.
Hey, that was probably the best part. I like that.
Adam and I did pretty good at yard sales, but I think it's because we beat you two guys.
Well, did you go to the same sales we were going to?
We went to a 7 o'clock community sale and then the 8 o'clock.
We went to the 7 o'clock. I didn't
Evan,
see
we
you
bumped into you at that one where I got all those shoes.
Yeah, we
Right?
saw the shoes. They weren't in that great a condition. I did
They
get 2
weren't, but
Sonos
they-
speakers though. There's one right there.
Yeah, I got them so cheap though, it didn't matter. I was like,
Yeah.
whatever. But
Wyatt
we
just
went
buys
inside
for
the garage.
content anyway. Wyatt is a fake reseller. He just
Yeah,
buys things for the
exactly.
videos.
He admitted that.
He's gonna buy it and then just throw it in the pond. So
He
like,
said
what's the point? He doesn't care about the condition of the shoes.
Hey, we went inside their garage though, and they had that big table of cards, and one person was like, "How much for all of it?" And the guy said $900.
He had like 3 people when we were there asking the
Yes,
same
Josh.
thing. He was not willing to deal.
Yeah, and I don't know enough
Is
about
this
cars,
true,
but-
Kevin? Is this true?
It's true, but I can't show you where.
It's true. I saw it when I woke him up. I saw it.
You haven't said anything, Rob. Come on, the scoundrel.
Oh man,
Come on, where you
I had
been,
a long
bro?
night, bro? I had a long night. I headed to South Carolina. I hit up some yard sales down there, but wasn't anything really good down there. So
Where at?
don't know the actual area, but it was like right across the border. And I did find one just random sale, and I guess they're clearing out both their houses. And they brought me out some 70s comic books, but it was nothing good. It was all like Archie and stuff like that. And
Well, Dave did well somehow, so somebody had to do well. If Dave did well, then it must have been easy.
Matt did
Yeah.
great. The
Oh,
other.
Austin
I mean,
Flipper, y'all.
I didn't do terrible. I got some pretty good stuff, but it wasn't from
too.
any of
I
the
was
community
fine.
sales. It was from the little ones we stopped by along the way.
Do you know who told me actually did really well? Tucker's dad. Tucker's dad reached out to me. He said they must have found thousands of dollars sourcing back to DC.
Wow.
So,
Can we talk about how wild that Tucker kid is? That kid is wild.
Tucker's a G.
Yeah. Death Bell Picker had him dropping F-bombs all night long. So.
That kid was wild. That's all I heard. Every time I was around that kid, he was dropping F-bombs.
It cracked me up because at one point it was one night, I don't remember which night, but it was just a little later. And I mean, his dad was still just chopping it up, and I just see Tucker. He literally sat down on the ground and was just like he was so tired. Like he
That's
was
a
just,
kid's
like
move.
a long day for a kid. He's just sitting there.
Yeah.
Just
Poor
like,
kid.
oh, dang, get this kid to bed.
Yeah.
He
About
told me
to
he's coming
fire.
to the resale rally, so he's going to be up there too.
Oh, he's going to the rally? That's cool.
He can't go on the boat, right? If that's correct. Is he allowed to go on the boat?
Why not? I don't know. I don't make the
thought he told
rules.
me his
Ask
dad told me he
John.
wasn't allowed
I
on the
mean,
boat, maybe.
Kevin's going the boat, and Tucker's taller
Right?
than Kevin.
Kevin doesn't meet the height requirements to go on the boat.
Art can't.
Neither's Art, so
I'm gonna put him in a baby pack. This little backpack. Paul, you can carry him, man.
Oh, like Baby Yoda? You're going to be like Mandalorian and Baby Yoda just carrying art around?
I'm so glad I can't see well.
Art, how
somebody
hot is
get
it in Vegas right now?
Huh?
What's the temperature in Vegas like?
It's not bad, bro. My watch stock. It's like probably like 90 something right now.
That's not bad.
Not bad.
He said it's not bad. It's
not
not
bad. Bro, I got
90
80
something right now.
Dude, when I was out there, it was like 106 all day long. It was crazy.
At least we don't got humid like you guys.
No, I would prefer that, honestly.
No,
Where are you out of, White?
South Carolina.
South Carolina?
Yeah.
You're
He's
tripping, bro.
neighbors of
Blood-
Josh.
Today, the
You
heat
don't
index
see
was-
Josh in his
54
background?
The heat index today was hot, man. It was like over 100.
Yeah.
I'm Dalton. You're in Florida too. Right here, it's like 95 for 3 months straight. That's just pretty much it.
We've had that excessive heat warning pop on my phone for like 2 weeks in a row.
Every day, I wake up and I just swipe.
I love how Dalton.
That's pretty much
I love how
what
it's past Dalton's bedtime, and he's the one that keeps making it to the next round.
Honestly,
Right,
I feel like you're just trolling me at this point.
I feel like Dalton provides good input to be on here, man. That's oh, Kathy says studio's full. We got to kick somebody out and get Kathy.
Kick me
on
out.
Yeah,
Right.
kick Dalton out, man.
Bye,
Dalton.
Dalton.
Thank you for being
I
here.
appreciate you having me on, guys.
X,
Where is
say
Mike?
last words before I kick you out.
Mike's
I'm
having
good.
trouble with the internet around here.
Is he at your place?
He is. He's in the driveway right now. I don't
He
let
has
him
an
come
Android.
upstairs, but I'm thinking about letting him come inside my actual home. And
You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that.
Don't
You don't
do
want
that,
to do that.
Kevin. What are
Leave
you
it a single
thinking, man?
house. You don't want that.
Just give him some aluminum foil like you do, so he just puts his hands up and go outside your
Yeah.
house, and you'll be good to go.
Mike is awesome, Mel says. Mike got to, Paul handed Mel off to me, and
Yeah,
I handed her
I told him
off to
like
Mike.
Mike, she's your problem now, man. I'm done.
Talk
with her.
about the odd couple.
Let me tell you, I think they hit it off though. They're getting along well. It was fun.
There you go.
Next, any final words before?
All right,
We gotta
I'll give you guys one last. We need a pro reselling advice here.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I got it.
There's a couple of them.
I know Kevin probably can't help, but
Probably not.
I got a laptop listed for $400. I got an offer for $300. I paid $150.
How long did you have it?
How long have you had it? Yeah.
Plus shipping?
3 weeks. Yeah, plus shipping.
Counter 350.
Counter 350.
350 is counter.
All right, that'll be
If it was
Be in the middle.
Counter at
Fuck it.
340.
Take it. No,
All right, well,
Thank
I
you.
appreciate y'all. Talk to you guys soon.
Make a video about it.
Evan, any final words before I kick you out?
Not a bit. Josh and Haley had an awesome time. Appreciate all the hard work.
All right, thank you. If you guys want golf club advice, ask Quiet. Apparently, according to Kevin, Dave knows more about him than Evan does. So, like, what's the point? Thank you.
Is it the Brady Bunch, right?
Yeah. We got some guests coming in. We got. Also, do you have a shirt on?
Oh man.
We got the no shirt boys.
Kevin, you got to take your shirt off now.
No, not having it.
Thankfully, Ginger and Marvin have our clothes.
Oh, look at the scenery. Look at this.
Look at
Oh,
you guys. Oh, Chris.
Chris is going to take his shirt off?
Throw it down, Chris.
Man, I feel like I need to take my shirt off in the middle roll now. Jeez.
I can't believe you put Ginger Marvin in this group right here. This is an odd.
I feel like she's been around boys her whole life, right? So like she's probably used to it, right?
She's ready.
It's true. First time I ever heard about Ginger Marvin was from Paul.
From me?
Yeah, you were ripping on my organization and saying how great Ginger's was. So it's the first time
Hey,
I'm like, who is this? Who is this?
I feel like that's
Kathy.
Ginger Marvin. You guys owe me a beer or something for that.
No.
That's like, anyway.
Hey,
No,
I
you
bought
gotta
my
give me-
first ever whatnot item today from Chris.
Yeah.
Nice.
So,
I
some
kept-
overpriced
I didn't know how it
boots.
worked, so I kept updating the bid. I didn't realize I was like the only one bidding on it. So I think I could have got it for like $8, and I got it for like 13.
And I wasn't going to tell him.
Finally, he was like, "Hey, Wyatt, you can stop trying to outbid yourself, man. Just take it."
That's funny.
Hey, now I know.
Yeah.
I'm happy with it. It was some
But
boots.
why are you gonna sell on there soon or no?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna make a video about it though. I don't want anyone to know. I'm gonna go try it out like 3 times without anybody knowing. Well, I'm sure someone's gonna.
Well, yeah, there's nobody watching this or anything like that, so no one's gonna know.
Well, I'm not gonna tell y'all when. I'm gonna do it at 3 a.m.
Doesn't matter. We'll still get notified.
But I'm working on a deal with them. I'm reaching out to the whatnot people. I got to do some kind of onboarding call with them or whatever, and then I'm gonna try to do something like that. So I'm excited about it. But I am fascinated, honestly.
You would kill it on there.
Whatnot for like a year. I just didn't understand. Like, holy crap, this is fast money. Like that's the cool thing to me.
I feel like that could be Chris. Chris, that could be up to you. That was an epic photo. It was like I said, like I keep a limit to picking up one person every convention and decide to do it to Chris. Now I look at him, I'm like, I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but it worked out pretty well. It worked out pretty well.
Chris, I randomly.
There we go. Look, Ginger Marvin coming up to $5.
That's advertising
now I
budget
can
right
say
there.
you're welcome. There we go. That's the best
Kathy,
way
I
to do
haven't
it.
heard you say anything yet, Kathy.
I need 3,000 subs to catch up to Paul.
Catch up to Paul.
So there's 170 here. If you guys all have like 60 accounts each. Hey. I'm trying. I need the 3,000 to catch up to Art. So we're on this race together.
Yeah, but Art's one of those cheaters. I love how when Wyatt was talking about shorts up there,
Art's
Paul-
one of those cheaters.
He is. Well, he does. Actually, you don't put too many shorts on your channel, though, do you? I like.
I haven't done one in a month, so yeah.
I like Paul's question to Wyatt because he wanted to make sure everybody knew that all of the shorts creators are cheaters.
Yep.
Kid, they are cheaters. Let's face it. Y'all cheat to get them plaques. That's how it is.
Yeah. Hey,
You got the plaque now, Kevin. You don't have to be salty anymore.
I know.
You got it. You got it.
Kevin wants one for Garage Sale Nation. Kevin wants that plaque next.
That won't happen. I love it.
Chris,
But
when I
why
hopped in
did
or whatnot? It said I got a notification that said like explicit something. Dude, that made me laugh. I don't know why.
On Kevin's?
No, not on mine.
Chris's.
Oh, I was gonna say explicit on Kevin's. That's quite
Art,
dang.
does yours say it too, Art? Explicit content? What's wrong with Art? Is he frozen?
Guards he's frozen in time.
He's looking for a shirt.
There you are, Art. What are you doing? Are you listening to something?
Is this thing freezing on me or what?
Yeah.
A little bit. I'll tell you what, I got the room with Art, and this man moisturizes like I've never seen before.
It's dry out there in Vegas, baby.
He went through like a whole thing of cocoa butter. I mean, it was intense.
I mean, that was his whole carry-on was just cocoa butter.
Just like moisture,
8 bottles.
Dude, you brought like 6 bags of luggage with
The,
you.
the whole thing was slippery. The whole hotel room was
The whole
slippery.
bed was slippery.
I like how Art shows up like every day at like 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
He would just like resurface.
The whole time, the first day I was jet lagged. This thing froze again or no? No, right?
No.
You can see it.
So I was jet lagged. Whatever you gave me, the drinks that you were giving me, I had a long day.
You would just like spawn, dude, in like different locations in the hotel. Like,
Nobody knows.
That's legit how it happened. I don't want to call out. I don't want to call out Mel in the chat.
Is Art the only one that threw up at FlipCon?
I threw up.
I don't know.
He threw up at Waffle House. No, at the gas station by Waffle House. Yeah. Dude, I was waiting there the whole time at the Shell, and I was like, man, where did Art go? And finally I said, hey, you see my little buddy, my little friend? He's like, yeah, he left. And he's like, oh, okay.
That was Thirsty Beaver the day after.
So, fun fact, Kevin, I have a coworker. I was telling him about the Thirsty Beaver. His wife used to live in Charlotte, and they legit have been trying to buy the Thirsty, like that space to build out those whole apartments, and they don't want to sell.
No, I wouldn't sell it.
So that's why it's like a weird, like the bar and then just apartments.
Yeah,
Like-
you guys made him a fortune. You take Sonny and Art, and who else was there? There's like 3 or 4. I'm like,
Mike.
he got like 50 beers in 3 minutes.
Mike probably got 50 beers
Mike?
by himself. Yeah.
And you
Makes
take
sense.
Dave and Carrie, they don't drink, and it didn't matter. They just bought beer. They just bought
It
like
kind of
50
equals out.
beers.
It equals out a little bit.
They needed it after Mike almost killed him pulling into the parking lot. They needed it.
Bro.
You have no idea. He was going the wrong way down.
Bro.
Oh, he drives like
It was-
shit.
Tell him, Rod. Tell him, Rod.
I'm just happy to be alive. All right, let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
Anyways, back to calling Mel out. You gave me the idea, Ray. We talked about how much Art moisturizes. Mel used this instant tan lotion one night, and,
I can't
then
believe you're doing this.
and then the next day, it looks like somebody died on her side of the bed just because the instant lotion was all over the sheets. And I'm like, I am getting out of here before house cleaning shows up because they're gonna ask a lot of questions.
I wonder if that happens often.
I was like,
Not to Mel, but the house cleaning
She
thing.
said Paul in all caps.
The real
Paul.
question is, did you guys leave any money on the nightstand for the
I
dating
left.
group?
I left money when we left. After I left money. I did leave money.
I
Not
left the Commonwealth
Paul.
thicker sticker. Which is worth its weight in gold.
Just, take this in lieu of a tip.
So I have a bad habit of just making like a poop cake. So basically, you just don't flush for 3 days, and you just
Oh
stack
Lord.
it, and then you just put money on top of it.
Where's the
No,
delete
you
button?
don't. There's no way that happens.
That's better than putting the money under.
Kevin's like, I'm out.
Poop cake.
Anytime.
By the way, whenever you want Mike, I'll get him out of the car. His doesn't work. I'll just let him take these.
Yeah.
Sonny.
Pocket
I don't think
thing.
anyone wants Mike. Let's be honest.
That's a lasagna, not a cake, says Josh.
That's lasagna.
It's a poop lasagna.
That's
Kathy's
right,
like,
Mel.
what am I doing here? That's
Right.
the Kathy's
Mel's
like,
got a
oh
good
my
point.
goodness.
Mel says she came from wintertime to come over here, so she didn't
No,
have tan.
Let me say, I understand why you need to do it, but it was just hilarious how it just rubbed all over the sheets. It was like a perfect shape of like a dead body. It looked like legit,
Like the chalk line.
Yeah, like the chalk line.
Have you checked the sheets at your house?
Oh, that's a good idea. I should check the guest room. I didn't even look yet. Mel, did you use it while you were here? I hopefully that.
Y'all are terrible.
In the chat there. Yes, no, that's actually the fake hairy tomato. Nicole.
That's the fake
That's
one.
not the real one. That's the,
yeah?
It's not the real
Harry
one.
It's Harry Tomato.
Okay, she didn't tell my house. Okay, good. That's good news. My house did smell like woman though, so she was
My
using
house
something.
did smell like woman.
Why does so Josh's little comment? It's got a little gray bar with the checkpoint. Is that like after 1,000 you get that? Kevin, do you know? Do you have that?
1,000, 100,000,
Or 100,000? That's what I meant to say.
Yeah,
He's certified.
he's certified. He's the real
Certified.
deal.
Top flight.
He didn't pay for that check mark like some people. That was the real. That's the real check mark. It's the real deal. This is why Wyatt does short form content. He just wants that check mark.
Wyatt's got 2 rigs out there. He's like it's short. He's going both ways.
Yeah,
You
Yeah?
really do? You
I don't
record with
always
2
do
cameras?
Well, no, I mean we were yard selling, so I had the GoPro, but then I had my other camera just because I was trying to. I might release like a long form video, contrary to popular belief. There, Paul. I may actually do that. So I was catching some stuff in between, like I wanted to make them look fresh, whatever. It's a better camera. I was just messing around. I mean, jeez.
I didn't think I was gonna come
Get
on
off
and
my
get
back,
roasted.
Paul.
God.
So what I wanna know
Your
is
thing
why-
was funny though. He said on my pet peeve on my card was like long form content. That made me laugh, dude. Oh my god.
That was a good. Did you guys see? You got?
How come they haven't come up with a camera that does it both at the same time?
That's a great question. Someone
Our
probably
phones
working
have
on
4 cameras on the back of it, so
Yeah. Well, the GoPro 11 does it, doesn't it?
Do it, Chris. You got the brains for that, right?
For what?
You can make that work. Not you, Chris.
Yeah,
the one with the brains, Chris.
Yeah. I was like, wait, brains? What? Huh?
So Josh had a good question here, Chris. Was anyone offended by your condoms on the table?
Oh.
I mean, someone was offended because they went and collected them all and put them in a box and then put contraband on it.
Whoa.
They did not write contraband. Did they?
Yes,
He has the box. Whoa.
That's great.
That's awesome.
So I brought like 100 and I came with 250 and I came home with like 150. So I know table 7, which was the gray-haired table. I know they didn't give them back.
Well, I didn't even know what it was. I had to go around asking people, "What's this used for?"
Yeah, obviously I don't know.
I thought it was from sailors going from port to port, man.
The best was Tucker came up and was like, "I love the Flip the World bubble gum," and I was like, "Oh, Jesus!"
My God.
His dad's over in the corner having the birds and the bees talk. Way to go.
Listen, son.
Early that he wanted to do it.
Like when a man loves a woman.
Yeah, he came up after our panel and he had my Thanksgiving postcard in the condom in his hand, and I was just like,
Oh.
"This is not going well."
He grew up.
Yeah.
He grew up.
That boy left FlipCon a man.
So Chris, Kyle got the poked one apparently because they're expecting those. So.
Hey.
We got a FlipCon, baby.
Come on, looking like Josh. Oh my gosh.
You just done working out. Yeah. No, that's. If you guys saw the card from the video, Arts was wearing shirts. That was his pet peeve. I put that on his daily card.
Yeah, you did a good job with those. That was funny.
Yeah, he's like
I was
this
legit just
Spanish
driving home
Kreischer.
thinking of ideas what to write for people. I'm like, I could just put Calvin Will Picker as a pet peeve for everybody. That'd be just an easy thing. But I figured might as well make it a little more interesting.
There you go. Hey, and Chris is going around stealing candy, selling and whatnot. The autographed bag was brilliant, though. I got to give you credit.
Exactly.
Dave, although made twice as much on his whatnot as you did. So.
And I don't know if you guys can see in that shelf right there. I got like 20 whatnot bags, like 20 Goodwill bags.
Yeah,
nice.
Extra
Who else had them? Because I signed like 16 bags.
Right.
So, like I don't know who ran. I'm like I just
I
signed
had
a bag.
one.
Like this is a different bag. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll sign this one. I would just sign like at least 10 bags.
What did your bag sell for, Chris?
Like 43.
That's pretty
Dave's
good.
was 86.
That's crazy.
I'm hoping to get 87, or I'll have to.
I just forged some on another bag. I was just like, yeah, I can do this.
Yeah.
Did you steal the Cha-Ching King merch too? Did you steal all that? Took it with you?
Not all of it, but I did sell some of it. I did sell some. And then also today, when I was packing orders from FlipCon, I was including the free swag from the swag bags, and somebody bought some shoes, and I threw in Wyatt's little thing with his little story and everything.
Nice.
I'll never use this. And
Look
they'll
at
be
that.
like,
Exactly. Hey, how do I get that hat though?
oh, the band hat.
Yes, dude.
This
that
one right
hat's
here?
nice. Yes, I like that hat.
Yeah.
I need one of those and one of Art's hats.
I need to. Well, Art hooked me up with his printer, and that's how I got this.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's how I ordered them.
Oh, there you go.
Is it on your whatnot or what? How do I get it?
Oh no, I sold one and immediately got a cease and desist from Walt.
Oh yeah, I heard you.
Well, that makes sense.
Dang.
So Jackie O was saying, Chris, he bought the wrong size to the gray hair table. That's what they gave him back.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. I mean, the Magnums were real expensive.
Did Kevin just dipped? No, someone just left. Who just left? Art just said, I'm out of here. Okay.
He was frozen for a second. I don't know if y'all heard that.
Art's like, I'm done with these fools.
He's done.
Let's bring in the girl that
Yeah.
We gotta get Nina's Jewels and Kevin with a C, guys.
Me.
Kevin
Ooh.
with a C.
Cool.
Yeah, he has to be different.
The anti-Kevin.
Ooh.
The
Bizarro Kevin? Yeah.
Let's put them together.
Look at that.
There we go.
Way smarter and better looking than Ernest Kevin.
One of them has hats on their eyes. I mean, glasses on their eyes. And one has glasses on their hat. One of them starts with a K. One starts with a C. So Kevin, first of all, tell me why a C. What were your parents thinking?
I have three brothers and a sister, and they're all C's. And my parents' names are both C's, so they were just trying to.
But
keep
she
a
wanted
line.
to name him Kevin, so she was like,
Nobody told her she couldn't do it. So she
yeah.
did it. Just kind of made it up on the spot.
It was hell bent on that Kevin name.
Oh snap! We got
There he is.
We got the legend. Oh, he can't hear us. Oh man.
Legend in his own mind.
He's
Boom.
deaf, yo.
He's deaf.
He is legit.
deaf
Can't hear out of his left ear.
And Chris, I learned that Nina's Jewels are also from Texas, but they were trying their whole life to get rid of the Texas accents, and no one knows they're from Texas.
It's true.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
Ain't nobody gonna know I'm from Texas.
I just do it.
Can we talk about how Nina's Jewels made you subscribe to their YouTube? How?
Yeah,
You-
it was by force.
I love it.
That was the brilliant idea. Yeah.
I love it.
Sugar.
Yeah.
Wendy,
If everybody married to my channel, I mean, I just have to make sure.
So she would come over. First of all, I'm in the ballroom, and then Paul just like I just feel like this Paul just grabbed me. Ray, come here. I'm like, what's going on? And she's like, do the thing. He was like, do the thing.
Yeah, like
And then
I'm
she
like,
goes-
I'm performing on command.
Yeah, it's like, would you marry? What'd you say? Would you marry my YouTube channel?
Yeah.
And then so she gives out this little baggie. It's a clear little baggie, and it's got a sticker and is there a business card in there too?
There's a business card and a candy.
And a ring pop. And I was like, wow, that's impressive. And Paul's like, see, yeah,
That's
yeah.
the best way to do it, man.
Yeah, that was a great way. I'm
I
like,
got so
dang.
many cars the whole weekend. And I'm like, all right, okay. When I get around to it, I'll do it. But when I was like, when you marry my channel, I was like, oh, I'm doing it right away. Subscribing, boom. So, how many
That's
subs did you
awesome.
get from the week, Wendy?
I don't know.
No.
50?
Yeah,
60?
something like that.
Yeah, something. I don't remember, but yeah.
A decent amount.
Awesome.
And how much
It
money
worked.
did you spend on
I
ring
would-
pops?
What?
How much money did you spend on the ring pops?
Not much.
$300.
Dollar
Okay,
Tree,
so-
baby.
Hour to there we go.
No, we all just take a moment to
Dollar Tree.
acknowledge that FlipCon made Kevin look a little rough.
A little.
Yeah, look at
this man.
Look at the new Kevin, guys.
The new Kevin.
I like it. They both have glasses on their hat, though. So
I mean, at least this Kevin looks like he lives in a cabin.
Yeah, my accent's real.
You got to work on that.
Hey, Kevin in the middle with the K. Can you tell us where to get your sticker?
Don't forget to get your sticker at CommonwealthPicker.com.
There.
Look at this man.
Look at it.
Shield out for nothing but the hatred from this man. Just,
Shout out to Mike. Mike was like one of my favorites. I was glad I got to meet you, Mike.
Thank you very much, Ray.
And thank you for not killing me in your car.
Yeah, me too. Thanks.
I'm telling you, I already explained to Sonny. Like that car was going way too slow coming over the train tracks, and I just decided to go, and he decided to speed up at the wrong time.
Mike's one of those people that you hang around with, and he starts like influence you in like the weirdest way. Like by the end of the weekend, I like wanted to smoke cigarettes for some reason. You know.
I want to point
out another sub, Wendy. Look at that. Ghetto Gazelle just subscribed to you.
Awesome.
I guess you didn't get a ring pop during the thing. So
since I've come on, I just want to make y'all aware y'all went from 165 viewers to 149.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Hey,
yeah, let's gotta go that again.
And then he bounced.
It's everyone with kids in the background. They're just like, that's time to go.
I agree with Wes in the chat. You do sound like good old Ron White, old tater salad.
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
That's all the cigs and whiskey, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely nonstop.
I will say for the draft, though, the one comment that sticks out is when he got picked, he said, "I'll just hit you with a shovel."
Yes.
No, his thing was Ray's cool. Everyone else is going to end up in the freaking desert.
Yeah.
That's what
exactly.
That's why I picked him. That's why I picked him. So if you guys want to go back and watch that draft, it's on my channel, Nashville Flippers.
I watched that clip so many times. Me and you both fell over at the same time, like laughing.
It was awesome.
People were getting offended that they weren't getting picked. We had a blast, man. We're pulling people in, and that was a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, for anybody who didn't see it, Kevin was actually picked. I'm not going to tell him when or what spot.
Yeah.
But,
yes.
I mean, safe. Everybody's probably right in what they're thinking.
We got to let Harley talk. The people are getting upset. And people are like,
I love me some Harley.
So, Harley, introduce yourself. And look at that awesome room.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
Hi, I'm Harley Thrifts. I don't do YouTube, but I do eBay. My husband and I have stores. He's the Spartan reseller, does video games, and I do a little bit of everything, as well as booth sale, vintage and antique items, and we collect Pokemon.
You collect Pokemon?
Lots of them.
That's
I love
shocking
it.
to me. Harley, do you do content or you just sell?
I just sell. I haven't decided whether if I want to do content or not.
Yeah.
But Death Pile said I have to.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Well, Death Pile comes up and says you have to make content. You have to make content. You know what I'm just saying.
If I can do it, anybody can, basically. Yeah.
There you go. That's a great point, Mike.
That is a very good point. It's like so easy a caveman can do it. Content so easy Mike can do it.
Wyatt's going to tell you to do it hot dog style, not hamburger style.
Hey, that's pretty good. That should go on a shirt or something. And then I got Kevin sell it.
No one thought Kevin.
Hamburger style.
I'll make a shirt. I'll give a little royalty to you for the phrase, and then I'll let Kevin sell it, and we should be rich in like, I don't know, 60 minutes or something.
Yeah, one nut stream.
One, yeah.
Well, knowing Kevin, he'll take about 99%, and then you guys will split the other one.
Yeah.
But still, we'll be rich, I think.
Still works. All right. We got some more people in the back, so Wyatt, I got to kick you out next. You want to say anything before you
Wyatt, love you, bruh.
Love you guys. Thank you.
Hey, man.
Well, Wyatt, the best fifth-round pick ever, I would say, in draft history.
Yes, solid.
Oh, yeah.
Solid.
Yeah.
Can I do? I appreciate you inviting me on, and mainly because I'm here with Kevin. But Wyatt has a lot more content, more stories, more to do with reselling. So I'll step off we're in the kitchen, and Blue Ridge Mama is in bed. So
I thought you said she's coming on next. I was like, Blue Ridge Mom's about to hop on. We're like, oh, we're about to get subs.
No, I'm good. You can kick me out too, man.
just to be respectful.
Mike, I can kick you out too, so don't worry about that.
Why it's like, yeah, I was ready to go.
Yeah. Bye, Mike.
I appreciate it, y'all. Y'all have a great
Appreciate you, bro.
All right, take care.
All right. Somebody said they need one of the more taxes talk at FlipCon, so we got
There we
you guys
go.
here. We got
There he is.
We got my reseller Genie over here.
That's my teammate right there.
I was
How's
so
everyone
pissed he
doing?
got him right before me. He's my next pick.
He's only picked for the plug. The only reason why Paul got picked.
No, because of his athletic stature.
I think
Thank
Paul's
you,
the only
Ray.
guy that
Thank
was
you
taller
for
than me at FlipCon. Right?
Yeah. How tall are you, other Paul?
Other Paul.
You know, it depends on the gas station. Like 6'3", 6'4".
It depends on when they put the stickers.
Yeah.
You know you're supposed to crouch when you walk out just in case you do commit a
Right.
crime. You look small. He was 5'7". Got him.
Show us. You have a cool watch, Jordan's like? What kind of watch you got, Paul?
Not Paul. Oh, that's a Fitbit. Not Justin.
Oh,
Justin's got the cool watch.
Oh, Justin has a link too. Maybe he's probably sleeping now, so I don't think he's gonna come on.
Yeah.
Justin is still in the chat. Let me know. I know in the beginning everybody wanted to hop on in the beginning, but we were just too packed. So Paul, I guess since Ray is here, you guys can use Ray's link.
That's right.
For
Nashville Flippers, my reseller Genie, 15% off.
And then Paul, tell them what they're using the link for real quick.
Yeah, so it's accounting software that's designed for resellers. So if you're a reseller and you're either not accounting for your business or you're not happy with how you're accounting for your business, you should come check us out. We can help you out.
There you go.
Dude,
how many
if
times
you just wink and
did
then
you-
point at the camera, I guarantee 10 people are
Who,
gonna
me?
sign up right now.
Not me.
No,
No, not you. Definitely Paul.
not you.
There's
I
a
feel
reason they put Paul, my reseller Genie, in the
Yeah.
middle.
That's right.
I feel like Paul said a line like 75 million times at FlipCon too. He probably has the thing. Oh, okay. No, we got to use code Commonwealth. Sorry.
No.
No.
Don't use that.
That's for
Don't
Supply
use
Hut when you want 75%.
Yeah, so there you go.
Use code Nina's Jewels. That code's in the making, right?
Yeah.
Is that one of the shirts from that Scott had at FlipCon? The one that you're wearing, the Chachini?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she got a
Yeah.
sweet one.
I got
That one's a good one.
Did you buy that one from Chris or did you get that for free?
I got it for free. I'm not cool.
That's a good one.
Hey, Chris, you got to move faster next time.
I
Get the
know.
good ones. Oh,
There she
Well, we
is.
got a Faith appearance too. Look at this.
Hey guys, how's
Oh,
it
what's
going?
Also, Paul and Faith are having their first Whatnot show. I saw
Yes.
that.
Aw, thanks for the shout
Can
out.
someone drop the link down in the chat? When is it? Saturday?
It's this Friday night at 7 p.m. Thank you guys. That means a lot. Let me
Yeah.
find the link really quick and share it.
I'm amazed that Josh is still awake right now.
Paul and Faith look like a couple from a Hallmark movie.
Yeah, y'all are like a Hallmark movie waiting to happen.
Offensive almost.
It's not offensive. That's
I love
great.
Hallmark and stuff, but
I mean,
like,
coming from a Hallmark person, that you know,
Right? Look at that picture.
Yeah, I'm gonna say there's definitely Chris or me were never in any Hallmark movies ever. We were
I've
in
never
Beauty
been
and
in
the
a
Geek
Hallmark
or something,
store.
or something like that. That's where we were at.
you guys are very kind. Hey guys, really quick. I'm super excited. Sorry, I haven't even heard the context of what we're talking about right now, but
We're talking about how handsome your husband is earlier.
That's pretty much been the last 20 minutes. It's just about that.
Yes. Thank you, Ray. Appreciate that. Guys, I just got my first Whatnot sale, and I haven't even gone live yet. I'm so
That's
excited.
awesome.
Thank you. Thank you.
What'd you sell?
I sold a blank NYC faux suede jacket, new with tags.
Dang.
Nice.
See, and that's the thing a lot of people don't know, that you can list your items.
Yeah.
There's a buy it now section on Whatnot where you can constantly have stuff listed and people go on there and search for it and buy it. Like Lego.
It's talking about you, Paul, but I just want to say using Paul, and I'm here, so like I'll take half the compliment, you know. So like, it's good to have another guy named.
I think he's talking about middle Paul
The,
looking.
the link's already been shared. That's some good mods in
I'm
here.
sorry. I'm trying to. You guys are distracting me.
No, we already got it right.
Sure, we got you. We got you. Amanda Fireball Flippers dropped it in the chat.
All good. Don't worry about it. The link, link's been done. We got good mods in here. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, but I just what was it like? Whatnot has this feature where you can like import your Poshmark listings.
Yes.
And at first, hey, rural squirrel. I can't say the word
We
rural.
got a battle of who's the better Hallmark couple.
Yes. Oh, thank you. It's such a hard word for me.
It is. It comes out like rural.
Yes.
Rural.
Do you know why? It's because after squirrel, you put them together. It's really
Rural
squirrel.
Rural squirrel.
You got to be southern to say.
Very
You
different.
got to have like the molasses in your mouth.
You gotta have a
Southern
Texas
savannah.
accent, Wendy.
Or
When you
Angie,
lost it.
whichever one is modding your channel right now, y'all need to change a rural squirrel's name because that's very difficult to say.
City squirrel. We're talking city squirrel.
Just got to give it some gusto, like rural squirrel.
There we go. Roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll. Then it sounds cool too.
Country squirrel.
Oh, we got my
There we
girl
go.
Jerry from Tennessee. Yeah.
Hi, everybody. Can you hear me?
Yes,
we
ma'am.
can. Guys, Jerry is a future star, guys. I hung out with her all week. Jerry is a star no one saw ever. TM Pickers, guys, subscribe to TM Pickers. See her. She is just the best.
That's awesome. I'm subscribing right now in case I'm not.
It was so fun meeting everybody, and I walk in the hotel, and Tim's standing there talking to this very tall guy, and I'm like, oh my God, it's Paul, Philly Flipper, my favorite. Woo!
Yes.
And he was so nice the whole time. And some footsteps I'd like to follow in, but his are a lot bigger than mine, so I've got a lot of work.
No pun intended.
Say that.
Jerry, you don't wear size 16 shoes?
She had to think about it.
That must have been an offensive question.
We can't hear you anymore, Jerry.
There's some better internet in Chattanooga or something, man. You're just cutting
Is she in Chattanooga? Is that where she's at?
Yeah.
Jerry, you in Chattanooga?
Yeah, we got no audio, so they gotta come back in or
It's all
something.
right.
Yeah.
It's okay. Tell him, Chris.
I did. Chris about to go fight.
Cassie, how did you guys get your backdrop? It looks amazing. Are you outside right now, or is that fake?
Yeah.
That's
No,
green
they're
screen
outside.
It's green screen.
It looks almost real, guys. It looks almost.
It was a
real.
lot brighter earlier.
Yeah.
They're camping.
Are you guys in Colorado? Are you back in Colorado? Or
Yeah.
okay.
Yep.
How is the
Back
house
there for a
project
while.
going, guys?
What's that?
How's the house project going?
Good. This is our first time sitting outside.
Oh,
In our backyard.
Nice.
There's a lot of mosquitoes, so.
There's mosquitoes in Colorado too. Is every state
Yeah.
mosquitoes?
Oh yeah.
I got news that we have like malaria mosquitoes in my area now, and I'm like, I
Yeah.
thought that was like a right. Rod, you're close to me, right? Did you get the
Yeah,
same?
about an hour from you.
Yeah.
All the-
Dang, that sounds dangerous.
15 sharks.
Got malaria. I think they came from Harley's house in Alabama. They might-
No, they did not.
Sounds like free weight loss.
Some southern mosquitoes.
Freaking Alabama just sending us all the malaria mosquitoes. That's what they're known for.
You send us all the bad things. And moved up to Florida.
How's that how it works?
Mm-hmm. South and
That was the
north.
Wild West.
Mosquitoes.
Hey, Baldy Pal's here. Hey, Baldy Pal.
Yeah.
Yeah, Baldy Pal's the one that won your little giveaway, right?
He is.
Oh, he did? That's
I'm
awesome.
bitter because I've been wanting that Hulking bag for years, and this Paul will still not buy me one. So
Oh.
Whoa.
Email him
Come on.
at support@myresellergenie.com.
And
Tell
I
me to
won't
buy
let
me a
her.
book.
I won't let her enter the giveaways either.
Yeah.
Would look a little odd if they won. I mean,
I still have no clue who Baldy Pal was for the 80s. I swore he was Zorro.
That's right.
Zorro?
The whole time.
The Mask of Zorro?
Yeah, but it was not who he was.
So good.
Apparently earlier, Chris, he said he took to that outfit at the bins that same day. So that's where he got it from. So
I love the toilet paper holder as his sword. I thought that was some genius innovation right there.
Did they charge his credit card for the room for jacking up the toilet paper holder?
Coming back bed like what happened to this?
So where's the toilet paper holder? I swore it was here.
He got it at the bins.
Oh.
That's incredible.
Can you hear us now, Jerry?
I can hear now. We're having really bad storms here, so.
Oh.
Okay, that's what it is.
If I blow away, it's from knowing you.
Are you in Chattanooga, right?
This is how Jerry goes out, guys.
Stay safe, Jerry.
Part of FlipCon was the carrot cake.
The carrot cake?
The carrot cake was fire.
Right.
Chris, can you have carrot cake?
Anyway, my favorite thing I just wanted to say was.
Come on, Jerry. You got this. Come on, Jerry.
That's the best YouTube hook ever.
Got that Kevin internet.
Turn in next week.
Back it up, Jerry.
You're a master of suspense.
All I wanted to say was,
She's still turning at the phone. Like that's gonna help.
man, those are some storms in Tennessee.
It's some bad wind out there.
You're gonna wake up in Kansas.
Oh my gosh.
Come on, Jerry. You got us on the hook. What was the best part?
I have to know what the best part was.
Whoa. What happened to Jerry?
I don't think she realizes that she cut out. Somebody tell her.
Oh.
Was that bacon?
Jerry, who didn't hear anything you said? You said the best part was that you said didn't say anything after that. No, she's we will never know.
We'll never know.
We will never know what the best part of FlipCon was.
Oh, that's gonna drive me mad.
Someone clip that, please. Clip that.
From Flip the World, Texas. What was your favorite part of FlipCon?
Anything.
Oh. Well done, sir.
I don't know. I always just like engaging with people like in real, like face to face. That's pretty much it. Like the engagement right in person, so you can see like, oh, this person is exactly who they are on the internet.
I agree. And you can tell the people that aren't how they are on the internet.
Yeah, like and to be fair, I was at least 25% toned down because I promised Harry I would.
Hey. Jerry, can you tell us the best part about?
Oh.
This lady is stressing me out.
We just want to get one sentence out of her.
Just type it in the chat, Jerry.
Oh,
We'll be all right. Give us a transcript.
I don't know what it's called on here because I don't come on here that much anymore. Yeah, there you go. Can we send some money for some Wi-Fi?
Super chat. Yes,
There
put it
we
to
go.
Jerry.
Hey, this is a good way to get you. Hey, somebody put Bearded Finds channel in there. Get him
There you
some
go.
subs.
Drop it in there. Drive to my boy Steven.
You guys give me $5. I'll promote you anytime you want, man. That's easy.
I want to give a shout out to Steven for dropping off my whatnot packages when I was leaving. Shout out to Steven.
You guys had a good show, man, too.
Beards stick together.
Yeah, thank you.
They look very similar.
We're twins.
Right?
We are twins.
I
You
was
just
like,
need to let yours grow a little longer.
I know. I did shave it a little bit, but
Yeah, that's where you
I
messed
guys,
up.
back for that 12th time.
back for that 12th time.
it's not gonna work.
You got, Jerry, tell us the best part about FlipCon. It's.
I got my toes crossed too.
Can't, I can't.
She's trying so hard.
It's okay, Jerry. We love you. Sub to TN Picker.
TN Picker. Somebody dropped her link, man. She's trying so hard, man.
Not to be confused by Nashville Flippers.
Yeah, TN Pickers, not Tennessee Pickers. Because isn't there like a Tennessee Picker?
There
as
is a
well?
Tennessee Picker. Yeah, I got to meet.
TN Pickers.
We used to have a Nashville meetup back in the day, and it was at Ryan's. Remember that terrible? No, like it was like a Golden Corral. It was terrible.
Ryan's Steakhouse.
That's why we don't have it anymore.
Yeah. Should try it one more time, guys. I see your
Oh, don't do this to us, Paul.
That's real bad.
Type the best part in the chat, Jerry. That's a good idea.
Jerry, can you hear us? I think just internet's bad. We're just gonna cut it. It's just not gonna work. Internet's too bad.
It's that 28K.
I saw Junk Monkey. Yes, I didn't reenact the Ben's Thanksgiving photo. I actually brought the remainder with me and left them on the tables for people.
I don't even know what is this. August? Who's Mr. August in the calendar?
Well, no, that wasn't his calendar picture. He was like the Macy's parade on the calendar.
Well, that was the one I submitted, and they rejected it immediately. Baldy Pal was like, "That's not happening." I was like, "Come on, dude! I wasted a pie."
But that was like an extra small pie, though, right? So,
Yeah. It was just Photoshop.
Yeah,
it was Photoshop. And that was actually taken at the Ben's. They were not happy about it at all.
Was it really at the Ben's? There's no way.
Come on, Paul.
Wait a minute. Oh, look at that.
There we go. Grumpy Picker. Y'all go sub to Grumpy Picker.
Yo, Grumpy Picker better get to 100 before the stream is over.
He better.
There's 127 people here.
Kyle's the goat.
If there's anything I learned about FlipCon, it was Grumpy Picker is slow and
white.
And
he quotes. That's a quotation mark. That was
I picked him for my street fight team, and I'm like, why did I pick you? He goes, well, I'm slow and I'm white. I'm like, not a good start. Not a good start, Kyle.
There's a reason why you were or shouldn't be picked.
I'm like, I was between you and Paul. I should have got Paul.
I don't know. I got a steal when I picked up Paul.
Yeah, that was a good. I was thinking about grabbing Faith. I think Faith's a little scrapper too.
For sure, Faith is scrappy.
Wait, what?
She's fast, and
Oh, I'm very fast.
she has that all over me. I'm not as fast as
And
she
not
is.
very thorough. He's slow and thorough. I'm fast and not thorough. So there you go. That works.
Well, how would you do in a street fight?
Oh, for the fighting. Yes.
Would you do good in a street fight, Faith?
Oh, absolutely.
She's just not a very thorough fighter.
Have
I
you
would
ever
just
been in
run
a
away.
fight? Have you ever been in a fight?
I bet Faith has been in a fight.
What about my three brothers? I have
there we
8
go.
brothers. Does that count?
Oh, she's
Whoa.
definitely been in fights.
He definitely been in fights.
Yeah.
What about Kevin with a C? Have you got any fights, Kevin with a C? Are you a street fight master?
Yeah. No, I've killed a lot of people. I've never been in an actual fight with a person. I took some boxing sparring stuff, but I've never actually been in a real fight. No.
He's like, yeah, I killed a lot of people.
I've been in a fight, but I've killed a lot of people.
I mean, nobody wants to hit me. I'm like,
They didn't see it coming.
Love me.
Oh, hey, look at all these super chats. Thank you,
There we
Josh.
go.
Feel like I appreciate that.
There you go. Hey,
We got
Lori
Lori happy.
one up Kyle.
Everyone's sub to Lori. Everybody's sub to this Harry Tornado guy. I don't think anybody
I don't know who
knows
that is.
Harry who?
Yeah, somebody
Never heard
give
of the
this
guy
Harry
before.
Tornado guy a sub as well.
Paul Philly Flipper, just so you know, that $5 goes to this Paul and Faith.
Oh,
There you go.
that's that Paul.
I
Okay,
think-
Handsome Paul.
Josh made it very clear.
Well, me and handsome Paul. What you
Thank
trying to say
you,
about
Josh and
me?
Haley.
You're the other Paul. That's handsome
You
Paul.
gotta be more.
Can we both be handsome Paul? Like why
No,
does he
there can only be one handsome Paul.
Oh gosh.
You're
Okay.
Lego Paul.
What if I do this? Am I handsome Paul now?
Well, I guess technically, yeah.
FlipCon was like the high school reunion that you actually want to go to.
Yes, that's a great point, Chris.
It's a lot of fun. Like I was talking with Josh, and he's like, "I wish it was a week long," and I'm like, "Oh, I don't know about a week."
Yeah, a week's a little too long.
No, I feel like that was the perfect time because we got there like early on Tuesday, so I was like wiped out by Saturday.
Yeah, I think one more day and we would have really had to use these street fight teams.
It's like the movie Anchorman 2.
Art would have already run out of T-shirts to take off.
That's a good. Okay, again, which Paul we're talking about here, Jeff? Which Paul are we greasing up?
Oh my god.
I think he's trying to apologize for saying that we were from Greece.
All I know is my name tab's going to say Paul.
Oh, John
501.
501. Can somebody beat 501? We got a 501.
Oh, are we having a one-on auction right now? What's going on?
Can somebody beat 501? I will call you by your
I do
real
have
name,
a box
Rob.
of
Thank you.
contraband. If we're going to auction stuff off.
Chris, what was Stacy's favorite part?
You want
Getting to meet me?
You want me to say meeting you, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh,
either meeting Ray or Paul, or rejecting Kevin for a photo.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh, guys, we gotta stop. Ginger Marvin just dropped $10. They had only 72,000 to a play button, guys. They're almost there. They're so close. We can do it before the show's over, guys. I believe.
That's fantastic.
Chris, just put out 60 shorts a day. 60 random shorts about nothing.
Yeah.
They just seem to blow up.
See, this is the thing that we haven't done. We ever since last FlipCon, we're like, we're gonna do shorts or some sort of short form. We have done zero.
That's what Wyatt did, and now he's a millionaire.
Yeah.
Art didn't do any shorts before FlipCon.
Yeah, and you got 100K like in a year. See?
See?
There you go.
And
everybody do shorts, so I can be the only one that does longs, and then I'll stand out.
And I'll do mediums.
Yeah, Paul's gonna do tall form
We'll go
content.
do their inventory and they
Josh with the 502.
502.
Can
Can we get a 503?
That's not how auctions work.
By a penny.
It's now $10.
Oh yeah. That's true. Yeah, but we got to get a $10.
There it is. That's right.
Good point.
Can we get a 10?
We're gonna keep this one up until somebody beats it. By the way, it's gonna be up the whole. This is the best $10 Chris ever spent.
Hey, I just have to do a quick shout out. Harley Thrifts. It was so good to meet you in person at FlipCon. I keep guys like,
You're such a jerk.
You're so mean. You're so mean.
You're such a jerk.
I appreciate my
Paul.
compliment.
You're so sweet.
Man, Paul, that was just rude. You were
So rude.
Oh.
knocking me up. Oh my gosh! You are horrible. You're see how well I fight.
You think you could yell at me? I'm gonna keep you on the stream. You think that's how it works?
I had too many questions. I had too many questions, and I bugged Faith and Paul like the whole time.
Ah.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Was it about taxes?
Yes, about my reseller genie and taxes, and how wrong I did our taxes.
Paul, did you see that comment about from Harry where he failed at doing a short? Because he only got 13,000 views.
Such a failure.
I would say it's pretty good.
That's a failure. That's a fail.
Oh man, only 13,000.
You might just give up.
Oh my goodness, Josh, just get a new career or something.
Right.
I have to turn off Ginger Marmon's comment for that. Man, let's put them back on real quick. There we go.
Anyway, we should head out. It's 9 o'clock. The kids have school tomorrow. So
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you, guys. Ginger Marvin, subscribe.
They're only 72,000 away.
Only like 68.
We'll get there tonight.
There we go. Third move. I do have God mode with.
Do we have anybody else in the back room, Polly?
Nobody else in the back room.
Nobody else. Okay.
No.
Let's start wrapping this thing up here. Paul's over here. Handsome Paul's over here yawning.
Handsome
Grumpy
Paul's
said Josh can burp and get 10,000 views.
We gotta put him on big screen when he on. So that's the big thing. So we just go around. What do you mean? We go around the table. You guys can promote your channel, and then we're gonna.
Yep.
How can I join the background? Sing, I sent you the link. Just click the link that I sent you. Real quick though, I guess we'll start with Chris, and then give you like 1 minute, Chris. Is that enough time to promote yourself?
I don't need a minute.
Okay.
You know who I am. You know where to find me.
That's it. Give him the eye wink.
Try to beat that,
There
Rod.
it is.
Hey, pick and punching. Come find me on YouTube. I'm doing an all free show, 823 on Whatnot. Everything is free.
All
Tons of
free?
Disney stuff. All free. All giveaway show.
Wow.
822. When is it?
823.
Dang, that's a while away.
Yeah, I'm building up. I bought out a storage unit that had 18 totes of Disney stuff that's been sitting in storage for 25 years untouched.
Jeez.
So I'm going to do a
Dang.
big vintage show after that, but I'm doing this show to promote that one.
Nice. Okay.
Nice. What's
we got? When's your free Whatnot show?
Once we figure out where the buttons are, we haven't really used Whatnot yet. We're signed up. We
We're
haven't
getting
done
there.
yet.
We're
Yeah.
getting there, but find us
Give
on
us a minute.
YouTube, Nina's Jewels.
Boom. Did the video of me come out yet?
No, it's coming out on Thursday.
On Thursday.
that-
You're featured prominently.
Yeah,
That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear.
because you inserted yourself into our video.
Doesn't matter how, but feature prominently. So you just gotta end it right there.
Humble Paul over here?
Here we are.
You guys are.
All right, yeah. So we're My Reseller Genie. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube at My Reseller Genie. We do accounting software for resellers, and we're also doing our first Whatnot show on Friday because she's a reseller, I'm an accountant. So
There we go.
He's gonna
Perfect.
help me.
By the way, Kyle's doing a free giveaway on February 31st, guys. February 31st is when Kyle's free show.
Giving
is.
away free. I'm there.
Oh, she just posted in the chat about what her favorite part of it was.
Oh.
Oh, there we go.
That's what it was. Just to say to meet me. This is why the internet hates me, man. She just tried to say her favorite part was meeting me, and the internet just said no. Thank you, Jerry. My favorite part was meeting you as well. Thank you. That was great.
That was sweet.
It wasn't meant to be, Paulie.
Harley, are you Harley Thrifts on Instagram? Or
Yes.
what? Yeah.
Yes, I'm only on Instagram right now. I might make content. I really don't know how, but my husband assures me he knows how to edit. So hopefully he does. He says he used to do his Call of Duty YouTube, and now he wants
There we go.
to.
Man, Call of Duty and going to the bins is the same thing. So it's
I want video games.
it's just a battlefield over there. So it's pretty much the same thing. Ready quickly. Nashville Flippers. Link down below.
Follow us, Nashville Flippers. We're gonna have an interview with Kevin. I have my dog here. Say hi to Mateo. Say hi, Mateo. The golden doodle.
So cute.
So follow us Instagram, TikTok. Follow This Week in Reselling. We're gonna have the first ever Kevin, the Commonwealth Picker interview about his life.
Oh, so
this
excited.
Sunday.
There we go. Make sure you guys subscribe to everybody. All the links you will click below. Thank you guys so much. FlipCon was awesome. Josh is doing it again next year, right, Josh? Right, Josh? Right.
Thank you everyone for coming on. Each and every one, all the resellers. It was a pleasure again to meet each and every one of you.
Oh,
it's awesome. Oh, there he is.
He's like, I can promote myself.
Himself.
All right, I'm out, guys. You guys have a good night, man.
All right,
Just there.
See ya.
I was like, they're leaving already? I just got finished listing.
You got 2 minutes, Sonny.
What should I say? I didn't get any hair.
Just not a good start.
Oh, I see what you're doing. You did that to Ray too.
I'm used to it by now.
I'm
Sunny
not.
Las Vegas, guys, on Instagram, on YouTube, on whatnot. He has a big package, as it was like he said the whole time.
Pause.
When I asked everybody how to describe their reseller business, he said, "I got a big package." That was Sonny's way of describing his reseller business.
That is not the question he asked me.
I have it on film.
Or do you?
I do.
Sonny, what was your favorite part of FlipCon?
I think meeting a lot of you, like Ray, Paul, Josh and Haley I've met before, but it's still exciting to see both of them at their event. I think the biggest thing I took away from it was Ghetto Giselle, I believe, when she said
Mhm.
like no list September. So I'm not waiting for September. I'm
Wait.
starting it now.
No
You mean like
list?
no spend?
No spend.
No
No spend.
list. No list. Yeah, no
You
list.
got a
I'm gonna
list.
Try to make money that way.
Yeah.
Kung Fu.
It's the opposite of
That's not going to turn out well, Sonny.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I've been doing good so far.
I've been doing no list 2023, and it's been great.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
There we go. What about you, Wendy, Bizarro Kevin? What was your favorite thing about FlipCon?
The same thing, man. I was meeting all the people. Like, we went last year and we met people, but this year was a lot more relaxed because we were kind of more in the groove. Got to talk to people more.
And we won twice.
Yeah, we won some stuff.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, what'd you guys win?
We won FlipCon bags.
Yeah, those ones that made out of the sign.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, okay, nice.
We didn't get
And
winners.
Yeah.
Harley, what was your favorite part about FlipCon besides learning all the amazing accounting information from Paul and Faith?
This is my second year at FlipCon. Meeting people probably. Last year I met some people that are local to me that I had never met before. Now we share like garage sales and tips and
Oh,
stuff.
that's cool.
Just meeting all you guys and seeing how cool and nice everybody is in real life and hearing people's stories. And it's more about, I learned a lot from the speakers and the breakout sessions, but I learned just as much from the people who attended, the people that paid for a ticket and showed up, and talking to them and learning what they do and how they do things. And especially the ones who've been doing it for 20 plus years, like Rebel and a few of the other people. They're the masterminds of reselling.
Yeah.
They're the ones that
for
you
sure.
want to talk to.
You got way more info than Ray or Sonny does.
That's right. I'm a rookie at this compared to a lot of people that I got to meet. You know, they've been selling since they've been sending checks. Like the first day I met Pete, you know, he's a little older fella, and I was like, "Hey,
Yeah.
Pete, how long have you been like reselling?" And he said like 20-something years. I was like, "Holy crap!" So I was just like picking his brain the whole time.
Brian over there, he does $2 million a year on Amazon selling video games.
That's crazy.
$2 million a
That's
year.
ridiculous.
I
I
was
wish
like-
our store did 2 million.
I was like, dang, that's how much Nino's Jules makes. I was like,
Yeah, that's
So
like
Faith,
though. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah. That's
Faith,
not-
Paul, what was your favorite thing about FlipCon?
Can you guys hear us? Our Wi-Fi
Yes.
is like
Yes.
cutting out.
Yes. What was your favorite thing about FlipCon?
Okay, maybe it's just our screen. Like we're freezing all over the place.
Yeah, so my favorite thing about FlipCon was meeting people in person that I'd already met virtually. I mean, obviously it was nice meeting people I hadn't met before, but there's something about meeting someone in person that just feels like the relationship, I don't know, in some ways it becomes more real because it's just like you're right there talking to the person. It's not through a screen. I think it's a subjective thing for me, but it's really nice.
Yeah.
No, that
I'd
makes
say
sense.
like meeting our customers specifically. Just I don't know, like them coming up and being like, "Hey, I used your software." It's like wow, like so humbling, you know, that anybody would. I mean, we have a great software, but it's wild, you know, when somebody is like, you know, I trust you enough to actually use your software. So that was cool. And then just meeting every single one of you guys. It sounds cliche, but like, you know, we're very relational people, and just getting to make those connections was huge for us. So
Awesome. All right.
can you hear
We'll
us?
go to Anna, or, you know, we heard everything. Sonny, last words are on you, man.
Last words. It is humbling. Just meeting people and meeting people repeatedly, like Faith and Paul. I met them at the Boss Reseller Remix, and one of the biggest things I said when I started full time 2 years ago this month, I said I want to meet more people in the community. I want to be involved locally in the community, and just do more of what other people are doing that help them grow. And that's growing yourself into affording, like, to get out, to buy a ticket, be at events like this if you can. And coming around full circle from last year, getting to meet Paul, Faith, Josh, Haley, and other people, it's nice to see them again and again, because online is nice when it starts. It's exciting. But then after a while, you get FOMO of, I really want to meet them in person. And like Paul said, it just makes it more surreal to meet individuals. And then it reminds you why you do this. At first, when I started, it was about making bills, paying it off. And then I surpassed that to where I don't worry about that so much. And now I'm doing more of living rather than living on listing. So it's really nice, and it's fulfilling at the same time.
Awesome. We can end with Tiffany saying I'm her favorite. That's a good place to end. The Ghetto Gazelle.
Oh, and I am working on a reseller Nashville.
Every time
meetup.
I want to end, somebody just jumps in.
Oh man.
Nashville meetup in the
never
spring.
Ooh, I can go to
Goes and
that.
goes. How's it going, everybody?
What's up, Will?
What coming from his little box, little cube?
Yeah, I know. I've been hiding out here.
I see that. Will, you got 2 minutes before I shut it down.
Yes.
Tell people who you are and your favorite part of FlipCon. Go.
My name's Will, Reseller Madness, and favorite part of FlipCon, nice and easy, was just meeting everybody there. Love the speakers. Loved sitting down and eating the food among all the friends that I was getting to know. But just chit-chatting with the creators who were making this content that I adore was fantastic. That's my favorite part. All right.
Is that AI background, or is that a real room back there?
No, this is for real.
So
It's only his 3rd time in there today.
It actually is.
Will's been a busy man today.
Somebody legit just locked him in that room.
I
am can't get out.
Glued to my chair. I can't get out.
This will go platinum.
We're on.
It's about to drop the next better record.
He's going to drop a
I filled this up with coffee 4 times already, and I need more.
There's Will channel, guys. Go subscribe to Will down below. Boom. There's his
Thanks
Instagram.
so
Look at all the people. Just my mods are the best, man. They're on and so quick.
Awesome.
Shout out to Amanda.
Yeah. All right. Thank you guys all for coming on. Stay tuned next year for FlipCon Recap 2024.
Love y'all.
Everybody,
Looking
be good.
forward to it.